Are you ready? Are we ready to start? Oh, gala pie being waved in my face. A gala pie is being waved in my face. This is dirty. David Turner says porno. Okay, well, that's one option. Is there anything else? Any other options of what you'd like to watch while we wait? Oh, let's watch this.
Chromebooks are a different way to laptop, starting with the everything button, so you can find anything the moment
if I
you
do
need
this,
it,
you won't hear
from
it.
files and
Oh, yes, you
apps
can.
to even answers online, instantly. And Chromebooks are secure, with virus protection that's built in, so no more
An
of
old
this.
VHS videotape.
And a lot
That's your
more
channel,
peace of
Gatford.
mind.
That happens
So-
on your channel. Let's watch this. ITV.
She was one of the feistiest, toughest, and most
Whoa,
determined
feisty.
contestants in the jungle
Tough.
this year. And we thought she was probably going to win.
Yeah.
So, in
No,
a shock
not a chance.
eviction, Rebecca Vardy has become the third member
Yeah,
of that.
Vardy's out. Vardy got voted out of I'm a
What's
Celebrity,
going
Catherine.
on?
She did.
Hi guys, Piers, I've missed you so much.
Oh, she's a friend.
thank you,
Of course, she's a
Becky.
friend of
How are
Piers.
you?
Thank you, Becky. I missed you too.
Hello, I'm here
You're
too.
welcome.
Oh, jeez.
Talk to the hand.
Hi,
Becky and I are
Susanna, how are
chatting.
you?
No,
I
I
know
just
I
gonna-
love you.
Okay, goodbye. Well, that was dull. I mean, we could. I don't want to start without my friend Catherine, but she's taking forever setting up what can only be described as my birthday celebrazianos. Shall we start? Are you ready to start? Okay, let's start. Bum bam bum 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 bam bum bum bam bum bum bum. Cheese. Where the show has begun, we had over 1,200 people watching an old episode of the 11 o'clock show. Got a spot there, but it just won't let me squeeze it. It just won't. And boy, oh boy, have I been trying.
Leave it alone, and it will come home wagging its tail.
There we go. Now
behind it.
they can hear you and your fun banter.
Sounded a little dismissive, my friend.
Thank you, everyone, for your birthday wishes. That is delightful to hear. We had more people join our Patreon, and then we had more people leave our Patreon.
What's the deal, man?
I'm going to get the leavers, and I'm going to say, that's a shame. You're missing out. I'm not gonna, you're missing out. Let's just double, triple check. No. We are on 579.
Yeah, so close, man.
It'll go down to 575 again. It has
know.
been all flipping week.
Just want to get out the 70s.
Get out of the 1970s.
Upwards, not down.
We're on, for those asking, we are on BBC Radio 4 at 4:30. Well, the show is at 4:30, but we will be on at 4:30. They want to film it as well. I don't quite know what that is for.
BBC, a website.
BBC website, G's website,
They got
Buck-Cheese
fill that bad
website.
boy.
So I'm wearing my balcony shirts t-shirt for that. I'm not dressing up smart. But this is smart. This is smart.
Smart enough.
I'm not dressing up smarter because of that. So, hello, welcome. It's my birthday. I'm 48 years old. And I look it. Criv, thank you for the sub. Here's King Mike, thank you for the sub. Daddy Bear Cub, thank you for the sub. I was thinking of you the other day, Daddy. Your name popped up on something. I thought, we've not seen him for ages. I hope he's well and safe.
I often think of him.
Your subs are all gratefully appreciated. Due to a quirk in our contract with Twitch, which comes to an end. Big boy, we're doing the show, mate.
Could you stop? Could you be less?
Due to a quirk in our contract, we don't get any money from your subs this month. So if you can hold off until July the 1st, we will get 50% of your subs. If it's a choice between subbing here and Patreon, Patreon wins every single time. I've had... I want to thank... Oh, this made me laugh so much.
Oh, yeah.
I want to thank Catherine for sorting out an excellent birthday present for me.
Oh, happy birthday.
She got one of my favourite... Oh, she got one of my favourite...
Hello, David.
Get a second. Celebrities.
Yeah.
To do, a Celeb VM cameo thing. But, and...
Catherine Boyle.
This was great. I love this.
Hello, David Turner here from
David
the
Turner's.
Computer Game Show, and Catherine Boyle wanted me to send this
This is
message to Iain Lee to say a very happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday, mate. Don't eat too much cake, and have a great time. And remember, thanks for living it.
Didn't get that.
Yeah. So that's Catherine
catchphrase.
Boyle. Happy birthday to Iain Lee. Thanks very much. All right. The next one.
Okay, so there we go.
Hello,
I was a bit worried I got my
David
request in too
Turner
late,
here.
you see, because he does do a lot.
He does do a lot. He
Yeah.
does do a lot. He's that's the kind of guy he is. He's an a lot guy.
Even so, more effort than Steve McDonald put in. That
Oh
time.
God, the Steve McDonald one for Scott was outrageous.
I didn't even get out of bed.
I don't know if I've still got. I don't think I've got that anymore. No, I haven't got it. I haven't got it. Gaz says, stuck in a meeting all morning, wanted to pop in and wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you, guys.
Kind. That's
That is
kind.
appreciated. The phone lines are open. If you want to, we've got voice messages.
Oh, nice.
We've got 2 voice messages. Oh, are you sure you're saying nice after hearing this?
It's only Rainbow George.
I'm like, mate.
Just saying hello.
Hello, George.
Hi.
It would be nice to have a chat sometime.
For you.
Well, you're ringing at 10:30 at night.
David says, have you watched some of the preview ones on those sites? I'm clearly put the effort in. I did when I was on those sites. Some others not so much. How much is Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg is going to be expensive, but I want to get Snoop Dogg for my boys. My boys love Snoop Dogg just because of the Just Eat adverts. We were watching a film. There's quite a good film. Me and my youngest were watching. It's called Dog Called Trouble or something on Netflix. It's kind of one of the lower end cartoons, but it was fun. And then my eldest came and watched. And then right at the end, a dog starts rapping, and both boys went, oh, "It's Snoop!" And it was Snoop Dogg. I didn't recognise it, but they did. Snoop is 2K. Well, then they can forget that. Liam,
Snoop Doggy dear.
is it Liam?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ian. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, man.
Hooray!
Thank you. And he's hung out. He's gone. He's gone. We've got another voice message. Here we go. From
Can I add Paul Reiser to the list of people who have eyes like a killer?
Paul Reiser, really? From My Two Dads?
Let's have a look.
You think Paul Reiser's got eyes of a killer?
Yeah.
Well, as an old man, he has.
Yeah.
As a young man, I wouldn't have been so confident. But we're looking for people that have got eyes of a killer. Here he is as an old man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's killed. He's killed. He's killed. Funny that someone like Paul Reiser became a star.
Why? I think he's like...
I think he's great, but he's
for
not
me,
just...
He feels like he's from the same factory as Gutenberg.
He's not your star. He is from the same Gutenberg factory. Yes, he is.
But Gutenberg
yes, he
is like primo.
020, I don't know what the number is. Just find it out yourselves.
02 thingy, what's
There
it?
we go.
And 7.
Doodahs.
And O.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's call George back. It's my birthday, and I'll call George back if I want to.
Okay. Well, this is where we all end up crying in the toilet.
We had about 1,500 people watching the B movie, and I'm thinking of scrapping the B movies in July. Well, that's crazy. I might do
Then
more
watch
B
B-movies.
movies.
All B movies all day.
Hello?
Hello, is that George?
Yes.
Hello, George. You've won £1 million.
Have I?
Yes, you have.
How have I done that?
Just for being an all-round good egg.
Thank you very much. So, when do I get this £1 million?
You have to make a withdrawal from the Bank of a Million Wonders.
A zillion wonders.
I apologise.
It's gone up. Hello, George.
Hello?
Hello, you wanted a phone call. Here's your phone call.
Donuts.
Who am I actually speaking to?
You're speaking to the reincarnation of Lord Buddha, both of us, the male and the female form.
Well,
Who do you remember leaving a message for? Saying it would be nice to chat.
You're still tripping in 1978. It hasn't ended yet.
I'm fading out of this world. I don't think I've got too much longer to go.
Okay, my prayers are coming true.
Oh.
No.
Sorry?
Hello, it's Ian and Catherine, George. You called us and left a message for us, and so we're returning your call.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you both?
What did you call us for, Georges? Gorgeous Georges.
Just just to share a story of
Another
things.
phone call to another radio station.
Many years ago.
Go on then, share your story. We're live on the internet right now.
Are we? It's my connection to a guy called Andrew Eborn. He spoke on talk radio recently.
Talk radio has nothing to do with this. I haven't listened to it. I haven't listened to it in about 3 years. But since June the 2nd of last year, I have had nothing to do with it. Catherine lasted another week. So
Right.
I don't know.
I just the eldest of my 6 sisters died a couple of days ago, and I didn't go to the funeral yesterday, and I feel a bit guilty about not having gone. But
why did you not go? Sorry for your loss, by the way. That's very sad. Why did you not go?
Just my general state of clothing. I've got no clothes that suit to going to a funeral, and so I didn't go. And but a new party is being launched on the 21st of this month.
Yes.
And the party's called Us, and it will be made up of Irish and British music bands and their followers. And
So the Chieftains and
Pogues.
The Pogues. No, well, they're both Irish. The Chieftains and the Jam.
I don't know. It's just it's all a bit dreamy. It's just I'm made to imagine that the Us party is going to change everything for everyone everywhere, and so I'm looking forward to
Pete is asking in the chat, what are you wearing to the launch?
My items from my poor wardrobe.
Your wardrobe. I'm really sorry you felt you couldn't go to your sister's funeral because you didn't have what you consider appropriate clothing. Would anyone have minded if you didn't have appropriate clothing?
No, they wouldn't have minded, but I'm not close to any of my 6 sisters, and just I mean my first 2 sisters were half sisters. My dad's first wife died in Vienna trying to give birth to a son. Gosh. And my dad then took his 2 daughters from that marriage to a nursery school in Vienna. My mother was a teacher there, and that's how they got together. And Dad lost all his family in the Holocaust. He had a brother and four sisters, and his brother's son, and he was the only survivor from his family. All my mother's family survived, and I look forward to meeting my dad's spirit soon. And for me, it's just, I don't know. I've spent a whole year messing around trying to write a 5-minute audition script for someone to play the part that's prophesied in John's Gospel of the Spirit of Truth. And in John's Gospel, it claims in its concluding verses to have been written by Judas Iscariot. It says about the Spirit. This is supposedly...
Okay. All right. Listen, George, it's nice to talk to you. I get a little... When we start going down the religious rabbit hole, I get a little bit, okay, it's time to move on. But may I just say, that is the first time in years of talking to you, I felt that the three of us have had an actual connection and that you have been authentic with us. You will probably disagree, and that's okay. But that feels to me the first time we've ever had a connection. I really appreciate you sharing what you did about your family. So thank you for that.
Thank you for letting me do it. I still think we can do something wonderful together.
You owe me money for the Eurovision. That's all I'm going to say. George, we're going to move on. Nice to talk to you. Take care.
Thank you for calling me.
Stay safe.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I've just realised something about George.
Yeah, he's quite old.
Legacy. It's all about legacy with him.
Okay.
Because here's what I make up from what you just said. And, of course, all we've got is what he told us.
Yeah.
Permanence. It's about permanence. He comes from a family where people were wiped out. Other people were from a different part of the family. She died. That whole thing. It's about leaving something behind. He's not got a partner. He's not got children. He's desperately trying to do something that's going to give some sort of permanence and some meaning to his life.
Yeah, that makes sense. First time Phil Levitt, Richard picked up on it as well. First time he said anything like that to us.
The whole clothes thing as well.
Then he kind of said that it wasn't the reason at all.
Just so you know, if for my funeral,
yes,
not that you're
I'm going
gonna,
naked.
You're not that you're going to go before me, but if for my funeral, I won't care if you come in a spider. In fact, I want you to come in a Spider-Man suit.
I was going to say something obscene there, but I stopped myself.
Progress.
Progress. Hello, caller.
Hello there.
Yes.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, hello, Ian, Lee. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's Jamie Doughty here, or Fluxus Muppet on the Twitch.
Okay. Thank you, Fluxus. Yes.
Just giving you a quick ring. I thought I would mention that it's about 10 years in 6 days' time that I published a book on.
Used to be in bed.
And so it's very, very close to that time, but I'm not feeling like celebrating it. I think maybe your birthday is probably a better thing to celebrate.
I missed so what's happening in 6 days' time? I missed it because someone very kindly donated us £10, which we're going to get their details, but they're sending me a car around with strawberries. So what happened? 6 years?
That's much
10
more important.
10 days
10
and
years.
6?
10-6.
10-6, big buddy.
10-6 is, it's 60.
Yeah, okay. And what happened in 60?
60, I published a book of poems that I don't want to talk about them anymore.
Okay.
However,
And yet you brought them up.
Well, I brought them up.
We won't be allowed. We're not going to allow you to do any of the poems because I hate poetry on being broadcast.
I know you do. You bought one of my books once. The second one. You bought the second one.
Oh, did you come and do the show I was doing?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, you were good. Oh no, I liked you.
Oh, thank you.
You were a friend of Simon Roberts.
That's right. Yes.
That was the connection, wasn't it?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, no, I liked you. I liked you a lot. I did buy a book. I'm not really a fan of poetry, but I thought yours was brilliant.
Oh wow, that's a big compliment there. Cheers.
Oh, thank
you very much. Cool. I'm trying to watch on the screen as well whilst I'm on the phone, and there's a delay.
There is a delay. That will drive you insane.
It does, so I shouldn't look at it. I should just.
What was your writing name? Didn't you have a slightly strange writing name, or have I got that wrong?
I used my real name for Jamie Doughty.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a pseudonym. Okay, it was that. Yeah.
it got a bit complicated because I think people thought I was doing a character.
Right.
But, I wasn't. I didn't really know.
Well, that would
It was early
things.
days. Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
So now I do drawings mostly,
Yes.
but for nothing, and a bit of voluntary work and busy family man. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment.
Nice one, Jamie. Oh, it's nice to hear from you again. And Catherine will attest to this. I don't remember anybody.
No.
So the fact that I remembered you with very little prompting, that indicates there was some kind of connection.
Also,
Catherine.
the fact that he liked your poetry is huge because he hates the stuff.
Yeah.
So you've obviously got something special, Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Catherine. Were you there, Catherine?
No, this was before. That was before I knew Catherine. This was a variety show that I put on in Camden called Set the Agenda, and it's proper variety. We had, I don't know if we had any jugglers. Well, I don't think we did have jugglers, magicians. We had a harpist playing Nirvana. We had a couple. We had no more than 2 comedians a night, and we had poetry. And Jamie was one of the poets, and it was a friend of Simon's who hasn't passed away. Hazy. I don't know why
I
he's
spoke to
suggesting
him
that.
yesterday.
Yeah, I got a text from him today. It's his birthday tomorrow. And he kind of sort of put me in, recommended, and I went, okay. And then I read some of the poetry, and I thought it was funny. Khalid, that's great, but not in this chat, please. Thank you. Oh,
I'm
and
thinking of rewrite. Sorry. Oh,
go on. No, go on.
I'm thinking because some of the ones that were probably in the book that you've got and the one that I did before, are a bit like, a bit cringe humour now, and I was thinking, shall I look in there and try and rewrite them? And then I don't know. That's as far as I've got with that. So
hey, listen, if you get the new book out, come and I will allow you. I invite you to come on here, and we'll plug it a bit.
Okay.
Also,
can someone clip that noise for me? Someone clip that noise.
Also, the fact that you can go back and look at your work and say, do you know what? I'm not comfortable with that anymore. That's interesting, and that's a good move. That shows that you're progressing and growing as a person.
Yes, I think that in some days I am growing, but only a little bit at a time. I've had a few setbacks, as we all have, over the last God knows how long.
I know for a fact that you told me at the time you were working, and I poo-pooed it. He said to me, this is like 10 years ago, I'm working on a virus. I'm calling it COVID-19. And I said it will never take off. And obviously it's taken off, but in ways he couldn't even begin to imagine.
Jamie, don't do yourself down. Slow growing's better than no growing.
Yes, I'll do that.
Jamie,
I've been told.
Nice to talk to you, brother, and thank you. You've brought back some lovely, lovely memories. Thank you.
Have a brilliant day.
Cheers, my dears.
Cool.
I'm going to have a great day. I remember that guy. We've missed so many calls. So let's go through these. I remember what great calls we're getting today. I should have birthdays every day.
Well, you get them every year, but every day might be a bit much.
I can't wait as well. By the way, if we're going to be watching the rest, we're going to find out what happens in Blackpool Pleasure Beach very soon.
Look at this driver.
Yes,
well,
and she's in a new car.
She's not actually driving, so we don't know that she can. No. We still don't have any evidence that she can.
Does it feel normal yet, or do you still feel like someone's going to pull you over and say, excuse me, you're still a learner?
We don't use the word normal. Do you? Because that is offensive. Do you feel like a competent vehicle mover?
That's different.
Just about.
Yeah, weird. It's nice to see you.
Yes. I just called in quickly to say happy birthday, Iain. Should be something in the post, but it might not arrive in time. Because I'm up to get my hair did, so I won't be able to watch the rest of the show.
Don't worry, it's all going to be idiots phoning in and saying happy birthday.
Priorities, yes.
We've got some posts behind us which we're going to open. We're going to open that very, very soon, so maybe it's in there. David Turner says, pans out, car floating on a lake. Thank you, Katie, for have a lovely hairdo.
Yeah. Oh well. Hopefully, it's going to be a big change.
Oh.
Colour-wise, not length. But,
Are you going for a Jennifer Aniston, a Rachel?
No, I had that when I was about 16.
Yeah, we all did.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Kate. Have a great day.
You too.
Tatty buys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I remember that call. Yeah, we called. Yeah,
we sorted that out.
I am. Okay, we've got a voice message here. Here we go. Let's have this.
Hi Ian, hi Catherine. I just saw that you were streaming. Got a phone up for a chat. I was lucky enough to be off work walking the dog. I think you still talk to Rainbow George. So obviously, I'll try and call in a bit. All right.
Let's try and call him about 3 hours. Let's call this guy back.
No name, you notice. We had a lot of detail there, but no name.
No name. The name is classified information. We are not privy to that. Hello, nameless caller.
Oh, hello Ian. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm amused because someone in the chat, official Black Bar Ops. What is this? I don't know.
Why don't you sit back, relax, and listen and find out?
Yeah, that's fine. Hello, anonymous caller. Welcome to the show. You're live on the Late Night Alternative.
Wow. How are you then? All right. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You all right? I'm a bit surprised you phoned me back, actually. So.
Well, you phoned us. You've seen the show before. You know how it works.
I know, but I've not listened for a while. I used to listen to you a lot when you was at the Talk Radio and before that.
Yes.
I used to download the podcast because I used to be able to listen at work. Then I got a job where I wasn't allowed to listen to podcasts.
No, what?
And then I got made redundant. So now I'm listening today.
Yes.
What a day on your birthday.
Yes, got made redundant. Excellent.
About the 4th time. We're living the dream, eh?
Oh, man, alive. The official Black Bar Ops. I don't know what it is. I asked you if you was the radio host because I recognise your voice.
It's just free flowing, isn't it?
Free flowing. We're just seeing what happens. It is hot today, right? It's too hot.
Yeah, it is. I've just thought the dog's boiling. Dog's too hot, so we've come back.
Okay.
I've got one of them callers. Thank you for everything you've done over the years, by the way. That was the other thing I found, Bob. Don't really get a chance to ring in and say hello and thank you. And that sounds a bit soft, but yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your thank
yous. Given me a lot of joy over the years. I know you don't like praise, but both of you have really...
I bloody love it.
I love it.
Well, you both used to give me something really to look forward to when I used to listen to the podcast and the show when I could.
For those who don't know, we used to go... I recognise his voice. We used to go around to this caller's house and just tug him off before he went to sleep. That's what he's referring to there.
And why not?
Why not?
Everyone's got to make a living.
Exactly.
Nature's sleeping pill, that.
It really is. All right, hey, listen, man. Thank you very much for your kind words.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Catherine.
It's a pleasure. Tutty bye. We've got a lot of calls to get through. We missed Nina from Argentina. So let's call. Is this the Ian Lee Memorial Show?
Yeah, it's what he would have wanted.
Look at that. I made that into like a box shape.
Careful now. Oi!
That's smart. More than one would
You should
expect.
put it here, as we know, because when the missile goes through your hat, you're going to take your head off.
We missed Richard Comedian, which I think is an ironic title,
Happy
right?
birthday, Ian.
No,
and as you were just saying on the show, that was a fantastic call from George. Really unexpected.
Wasn't it?
And it explains a lot, I think, about why he is, how he is. But no, love the call. Thank you. Happy birthday.
What was the official Thank you. What was official Black Bar Ops on about?
Don't know. It's funny taking piss out of disabled people. I think that's why BBC has not validation anymore. Oh, ta-da.
Scoop says to him, there is a nice website called Google that lets you search for the answers to questions you may have. So there's a clever trick where you can take some information you can scrape from the screen, for example, the names of people, and then you type those names into this Google website and answers just spill out into your eyeballs.
Also, Nightbot had explained it. We kind of explained it. I don't think there's any pleasing some people.
Oh, Black Ops, there ain't no pleasing you.
I look forward to your unban request.
I think we did all the calls.
Now,
the calls are open if you wanna call us. Here is the phone number.
Richard Comedian, remember, was the one who went on a course to learn how to be stand-up.
Oh, in Australia.
That's why we called him Richard Comedian.
That was it. You can donate to my birthday fund where I'm buying some college books, and Catherine is getting a kitten on the 28th of
26th.
June. 26th of June. Oh, well, I'm coming on that's a Saturday.
Yeah.
You told me it was the 28th.
No. 26th.
Yes. I said I'm meeting Simon and Conan on the 28th, and you went, that's the day I'm getting my kitten.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So
Happy
you did.
birthday.
She was wrong.
No.
What were we talking about? We got some stuff. Some of it may be birthday presents. Some of it
that's all
may
good.
not. Oh, we missed Claire. Let's give Claire a call while we...
When I was a kid, you'd go to people's birthday parties and you'd watch them unwrap their presents and be jealous. Now I really enjoy seeing people unwrap their presents. It's true that...
Help me unwrap the present.
Oh, you dirty
It's a
devil.
great scene from the movie Convoy. Okay, Claire's not.
But I do get a lot of joy out of seeing other people being treated.
Unwrap the present. Right. Oh, by the way, I'm selling this. This is really rare.
That's
This is really rare. It's a working Sega Genesis Nomad. It is boxed. It is boxed and it's in. Look at this. This is beautiful. I tried it. It works. It took 3 goes to get it work. So
Yes, David Turners, you did have to use to watch the kids open the presents. That's what a birthday party was.
I would suggest this is temperamental, but it works. Hello, caller.
Happy birthday to you.
Stevie Wonder.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ian.
Thank you, Alistair.
Nice. I like how he personalised that.
That
really
was
subtly.
lovely. That was lovely. Thank you. That's very kind of you, man. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Little bit nervous. I'm just off to EMDR in a little while. What?
I was going to make a joke about them being a band and confusing them with ELO. Can't be bothered, but you work on that at home, guys.
something
You
like
work
that.
on that at home. That's yours.
It's the EMDR party.
Oh, and I'll cry if I want to. I'll cry if I'm told to. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Something in it. It's not that, but
there we
we're
go. I
getting
wouldn't
closer.
open with it, but I would.
Yeah.
I would certainly do it at a stand-up for psychologists.
love
Okay,
your
well,
hat.
let us know how it goes because I'm fascinated by it.
I will indeed, and have a great day, Ian. You deserve it.
I do deserve it. Thank you. So this is on eBay, right? I'm gonna post the link in a minute. This is a thing of great beauty. I got bought this by James Bobin when I finished filming Thumb Candy, the documentary. Right? I've taken the batteries out so you can't see it. It's got Street Fighter 2 Special Edition.
Oh,
See if
look
you
how
got,
chunky that boy is.
guys. It's got the instructions in it. You don't. I looked on eBay. You do not find them fully boxed. And I put it on for 150 quid starting bid, right? And then I woke up to a message this morning from someone saying, does it have the cardboard insert? Has it got instructions? And would you take a cash? Would you take it? Can I buy it? Would you take a buy it now cash offer? And I thought, oh, it's worth a little bit more than I thought it was worth.
Someone's
So I've upped it
very...
to 200 quid. I've put a buy it now, I think of 400 or 500 quid, which is a little bit too much. It won't get anything like that. But I'm just going to give you the link just because selling an item. It may not go, but I active. Shut up.
What is going on in there? He's been chatting.
I put it at 600 byte now, but it won't go for that. But it is a thing of great beauty. But I'm having the clear out. I'm having the clear. I started the garage yesterday. There's so much crap in there. 3 boxes of VHS tapes, Pete, of my career. That's the trajectory. 3 boxes. It should go. They're pretty damn rare, says David. Thank you. Well, there are 26 people watching it and 476 views. Someone just get that first bid in. Get that first bid in. That is in damn good condition. So I started tidying the garage. Claire sent us a happy birthday. Here we go. Let's have a little listen to this.
Happy birthday to you.
Another one?
Happy birthday.
That's horrible. I can't hear any more of that.
But we know how it goes.
Hang on.
Thank you,
Someone's
Claire.
clipped this. Let's have a listen.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little bit short. Okay, right. So let's open these. I've got to play some adverts for the plebs. Let's get these.
Let's get some stuff open.
Giftaroonies. Let's take these headphones. I'm trying to do it with my headies on, and that is never going to work. That is never going to work. So, there's my wallet. Don't lose your wallet. Okay. In one.
Oh.
You need to take this, please. I thought there was some. Oh, there are some cards somewhere. Where did the cards go? Can you move? A cup. There's a cup there.
Yep.
There was some cards. Where did I put the cards? Oh, they're here. Let me just make sure the post-it's not been. No post-it. No post-it, no child. No post-it, no child. By the way, I ate well yesterday. I had 2 burgers for my dinner at 10 o'clock last night. And I thought, oh, man, I'm going to be over 15 stone. Bang on. 15 stone. I was 14, 13 yesterday. 14, 13 and a half. 15 stone. Bang on. I'm going sub 15.
That's just a poo, that.
I'm going sub 15. By the way, thank you to the person who told me that I doxed myself and showed my home address yesterday, and screw everyone who copied it and came round and rang my doorbell last night.
Yeah.
Pieces of trash. Please could you show us the Bosch cordless hedge cutter? I'm not showing you all of my eBay listings. Okay, this is the birthday boy TLNA. I need my glasses. We're going to do this. Do it right. Didn't need glasses on my last birthday.
Well, you did, but you just were kidding yourself.
If you're gonna do it right. Do it with me.
Your flies are undone.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I tell you what I watched last night a bit.
Why is that related to your flies being down?
Well, don't, because I watched VIX last night, so that's totally inappropriate. That's totally inappropriate. It wasn't like that at all. I did some gaming. So we had a great gaming session last night playing Call of Duty. Jimbo was there, Zero Entity. There was a great guy called Data and his girlfriend or his partner, Black Barbie. And he turns out he used to do, thank you for these donos that are coming in, we're going to acknowledge them in a second. He used to be Jimmy's film review, but it turns out his real name is Jonathan. When I was at Absolute, he did Jimmy's film reviews, and we sent him to like premieres and stuff.
Nice.
I don't remember going into that much detail. It was a good gaming session, so thank you everyone. I really, really enjoyed that. And then we went and raided Vix, who streams, and I watched a bit while I was cooking my burgers, because it was nice. It was like she was chatting to Sinjin, and she had people going into her Discord and chatting, and it was almost like a phone-in radio show.
Oh, nice.
It was the closest thing to a decent phone-in radio show that you know, they were talking bollocks. They were talking bollocks.
The best.
It's my kind of show. And I went into I joined the show. It's very nerve-wracking. I went into, you just go in the Discord and she goes, oh, Ian's here. Blah, blah, blah. It was very, very nerve-wracking.
And it shouldn't be.
No.
Because these are people we talk to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. I don't think I
was
could do it.
nerve-wracking.
I don't think I could do
But
it.
I enjoyed it. It was a great stream. It was a great show. I thoroughly recommend. What's this big gap? Come over here. Come over here, buddy. Hey, my buddy. My buddy. It was a good show. So that's my recommendation. Right. FunkyPigeon.com. I like
I got your Wicked card. Shall I go and get it?
Sure. FunkyPigeon.com. A birthday toast, and it's toast. It's a toast. You can leave any time you want, Catherine. Reminds Jim. Careful of showing addresses on screen. These are all. This is the address. I'll show the address on screen. It's that address. Okay. Look at this birthday toast, and it's toast.
Oh, that's great.
Dear Ian, wishing you a very happy birthday. Love and best wishes for the year ahead. Linny72. Linny72.
But don't you see it's a bean? Because you have your beans.
Oh, I have my beans. Thank you. Thank you, Linny72.
A birthday bean.
Let's open this. Ian Birthday Boy Lee.
Oh, knock me hat off.
There we go. This is fun. This is the first birthday I've publicly acknowledged. You know, Catherine, did your neighbour ever mention about being timed out when you got home?
No, he was in yesterday as well. It's fine. It's obviously cool.
My favourite thing is sausages. They're really, really yum. And when I've had enough to eat, I stick them in my fridge for later. I thought it was going to say bum.
Yeah.
This is from Caterfat. Ian, happy birthday, old man. Fuck off.
Rude.
We got a postcard. Do you want to read the postie?
Dear Ian, this is a birthday card, even though it's a postcard. But hey, gotta use these up. Have a nice day. Been doing a bit of service for AA, INT, and OK.
International. AA International.
A bit up and down. I'd like to say I'm writing special. Like to say in writing.
This is from Alex Serentini.
Yeah. Like to say in writing. Good luck. Wishes for the Patreon thing. You and Catherine deserve it for the work because you provide the best
We
of
deserve
entertainment. Anyway, take care. You and Catherine. Love, Alistair and Jean.
Thank you.
Oh, P.S. As a tribute to Judge Boyle, I've given Jeannie a nickname, Jeannie Justice.
Jeannie Weenie. Dom says, what's the thoughts on Funky Pigeon being a bit impersonal? No real signature always puts me off sending it. I know what you mean. I sent one to my friend Simon. I sent a moonpig.com actually. I know what you mean, but I am this for sending birthday cards, as you know, Catherine, is a new thing for me. I've never done it before. Don't do it, because I'm not very good at ADHD. It turns out we're not very good at remembering birthdays and then remembering them and then acting on it. And I had actually forgotten it was Simon's birthday tomorrow because I hadn't set a reminder. I've set quite strong reminders, but for the week before, for family and friends, so that when I get that reminder, I can go, oh, I'll go and get a birthday card. And I hadn't done that for Simon, and it was a little bit late, and it was last night I remembered, and it would have meant I wouldn't have been able to get a card today, and so I did it. I did it.
My thoughts.
But I know what you mean.
A card's a card. They remembered.
This is from Catherine. There'll be a £50 note in it. I know this girl. Come over this side a little bit because you're out of the shot. That's it. Hey, it's the bloody Beatles. That's not their official logo, so they don't get sued. So this card company doesn't get sued. Hey, and Penny Lane.
Ain't that nice?
Strawberry fields forever. Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine. When we were in the escape room, right, which was in the back of a police van, it was all songs about prisons and escaping and stuff, right? So
of course it was.
It was breaking the law, all of that stuff. And then they played Maxwell's Silver Hammer by the Beatles, but it was a version I'd never heard before.
Did you Shazam it?
No, I didn't. I should have recorded it and bootlegged it. Anyway, fab card. To Iain, happy birthday, all my love. Catherine, thank you, Catherine.
Yeah.
We like it. Here's one from my sis. I don't know why she used the PO box number. That's it.
You haven't given her your address?
I have not given her my address. She will not be. Don't worry, we're going to watch some Blackpool in a bit. 007 Golden.
Used to be in bed.
Look at that.
Brosnan.
There is James Bond. He's out of focus. Happy birthday, and we miss you so much and can't wait to see you soon and celebrate with you. Lots of love. Joe, Ivan, Dylan and Pepper, PS birthday present to follow. Thank you. Should we say thank you to these lovely, lovely, very kind Donazianos, which I need to just refresh. Sky Days, who we spoke to the other day, thank you. Happy birthday, Iain. Hope you have a great day. As Amir Khan is currently not very busy, sending him to your house with some strawberries and cream. On a random note, Catherine kicks ass on Twitter. She kicks my ass off Twitter. Paris Dev, happy birthday and get yourself something nice. Richard Taylor, come on. Thanks for all you do for us, Catherine and Iain, in producing a great show. And Alfie says, happy birthday, big up the TLNA. All this money gets split 50-50.
Thank you.
All this money gets split 50, even my birthday money. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. This is exciting. First time I've acknowledged my birthday.
Yeah, normally I'm told, don't, Catherine, don't make a fuss, don't.
Now, this is probably, it's probably something obscene. The first word you see is what the rest of your year will be like. To Iain and Catherine, sets A of DVD dice for Battle of the Bands. Dungeons and Dragons dice for Battle of the Bands. Thanks for everything for you guys you do. Yo Dave, Dave the Bear on Twitch. Dave the Bear, are you here?
Thank you, Dave the Bear.
Oh, we can use these. We got this, and we got the Magic 8 Ball for Battle of the Bands. If you've got a band and you thought it was plain sailing, what do bands like to do more than rocking, shagging underage girls and trashing hotel rooms? They like to fight each other.
Yeah.
And Battle of the Bands is coming, and it's coming soon. And they're going to be, some bands are going to be.
There are going to be some hashtag scenes.
Jim says, can I get a band? No, mate, it's closed. Just got to make up the rules.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. FunkyPigeon.com. I'm doing better as a human. There's a Beatles book I want. Beatleg is a book. It's a book about a compilation of magazines about Beatles bootlegs, right? And but it's like £35, and I ordered it, and I went, no, I'm cancelling it. I need to save my money. Tuesdays with Maury. Who is this from? We just don't know. We just don't know.
One?
No name.
Not anymore.
Oh, here we go. From Kate. I mentioned this book when I called your show. Come over here. When I called your show last week. So thought I'd get a copy to you for your birthday. I read it 20 years ago when it was published and I liked the concept then, although I can't remember the details. So apologies if it now it's still sitting to it. Tuesdays with Maury, an old man, a young man, and life's greatest lessons. That sounds right up my Strasse. Thank you very much indeed. That's very, very, very bloody kind.
Mr. Peaty Pops endorses that message.
There we go. Fantastic book, says Mr. Peaty Pops. Great. It will go on the list. It will go on the list of books to read. I've got a big old list to read. Here we go. Here we go. This is great. A gift. Hey, Amy Allington. Happy birthday, kind sir, from Amy Allington, my travel agent.
What you got there? We were talking
Nantin.
to my kids about Grandad's tin. It's one of those.
Nantin, thank you very much indeed. I'm going to defecate in that, and it will be a reminder of you.
Well, it's your tin.
It's my tin. I do what I want. Put
My dad puts like penguins and Twixes in his, but you do you, Boo.
Maybe I'll put penguins and
I think
Twixes
that's got
in
my
it.
name on it, but
Oh, has it? Oh, it has. I do apologise. Go for it. I think it's got my name on it, she says. Knowing full well it's got her name on it. Thank you, guys. You're great. Maddie says great book as well. All right, we'll have some of that. It's getting the recommendazianos.
oh, what's this? No, I bet it's not for me. I bet you. Is there a nod?
Is there a note in there? No woman, no cry.
Just because.
No woman, no cry.
From Amy.
No woman, no cry. There's a whistle and I don't like it. I apologise to the podcast.
A whistle in, a walk, and a giggle in the talk.
Oh, I don't like that song.
No, it's a bit weird. Oh, what's this now?
What does this? Where does this rate on birthdays so far? This is up there.
Jar of smiles.
Jars of smiles in my heart make my life so sweet.
Each jar of smiles contains 31 quotes for inspirational love and laughter.
Let's have one. Let's have one.
Take one daily. Let's take one,
Let's
guys.
take one. Take one for the team. Take one for the team.
Positive thinking
As you know,
in a jar.
this is definitely in one of my top 48 birthdays, Matty.
Smiles by Julie. Come on, Julie. Let's show us what you got.
Julie, if you love me truly. I'm trying to get rid of this whistle.
Hey.
Gatford, we're in the middle of something, mate. You can't just come on and speak.
Oh.
Gatford, let me impart some wisdom to you.
Yes.
You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one.
She's got you there.
That's wise.
Hang on a minute. So, can everyone be quiet for a second? I'm just trying to hunt a whistle down. It's your computer. No, it can't be. It might be mine. Hang on.
Yeah, it's the magnetic plug.
Thank you. Sorry to the podcast listeners who've had 52 minutes of whistle. The whistle is gone. Welcome back in. Hello, Gatford. Lovely to see you, my friend.
Lovely to see you. Happy birthday. I feel a little bit bad because in previous years I've sent you things and you've always kind of dismissed them.
Yeah.
And now I feel bad this year I didn't do anything.
Okay, well, you're a piece of trash, and that's fine. I don't listen. Seriously, this is very kind, but this is not what we do this for. We do this for love.
I do.
What Beatles bootleg book? I'll tell you what it is, Dave. It's.
Oh, by the way, my mum has read all 3 of those Beatles books, or 2 of those Beatles books you sent me.
Has she?
Yeah, she loves them.
Wow. Okay. That's good. That's very good to know.
Including the one on John Lennon's death, which she originally poo-pooed because she didn't want to get sad. She doesn't like sad things, my mum.
Wow.
No one does. We don't like that. Only perverts. Only the son of Julio Iglesias, who loves to see you cry. It's Belmo's Beatleg book, particularly Volume 2, Dave. Have you got it? And if so, can I borrow it on Friday when we meet up for coffee, please? That's my question to you. Meeting Dave for coffee on Friday. And I'm giving him some stuff.
You giving him some records because I'm sure he needs more of them.
No, I'm giving him some compact discs. Is what I'm giving. I was going to play. I'm giving him. Oh no, hang on. I'm giving him.
Big buckle of drugs with no top on.
Too slow for it to really work. There's one by Richie Unterberger, which is good. I've got that one, Dave. Anyway, Gatford, so you just phoned up just to moan or something? Wasn't listening.
No. Go. And also, just wondering what your boys got you for your birthday. Are you allowed to reveal that?
Don't know yet. They did not bring the presents over at the weekend when they came. I don't think I'm seeing them for about 2 weeks. So those losers. Although I did get. Here's something I got. I did get from my. I woke up from my youngest. I got this. There we go. Everyone, here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy.
Sounds bored and sarcastic, but then you wait till you get to the end.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And one for luck from Donald Duck. Hip hip hooray!
And then listen.
Happy birthday, Daddy. I hope you have a good birthday.
Just a bit at the end.
So now that kid's winning, right? Because the other one didn't send
Other kid
anything.
didn't bother.
Eldest.
Other kid didn't bother.
My daughter went to school with a brew in a travel cup today.
Cup of tea, was it?
Yeah,
That's
last night. She
crazy.
said, Mummy, she said, Mummy, I have a request. Tomorrow, could I have a cup of tea in the travel cup so I can sip it on the way to school? I went, well, how weird. Yes, you can. She did.
Looked at the weather. It's not tea. It's not tea weather.
Best thing on a hot day, apparently, isn't it?
Well, they say you're supposed to have a hot drink so that you sweat and it cools you down. I would rather have an iced drink and not sweat. That would be my desire.
Though some ice drinks, do you find that when you get like the ones from like the coffee chains that are like mostly ice, you get that kind of like ooh moment of when it.
They're a con. You're right. It's like that cup is like 7/8 ice and a tiny bit of juice. A con. A con. All right, Gatford. Nice to talk to you, man.
Okay, yeah, lovely. Bye.
Totty bye. Totty bye. Totty bye. Did he say love you?
He did.
Do you think I'm a postman or something? Let's play some ads. Dave, yours hasn't arrived yet, and that's absolutely fine. I did read the reason I found out about that Beatles book is I read one called Black Market Beatles, which is interesting but really badly written. Is that your stomach?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get rid of that before we do Radio 4 at 4:30.
It's going to get totally filled in between. My stomach.
We're on Radio 4 today on the media show, talking about the Patreon thing. I'm so tired. I was talking to some of the mods about this. Thank you to everyone who signed up, by the way. I'm so tired of plugging the Patreon, of the grind of it. And I'm just in a little low period. The last couple of days, I'm in a low period of thinking, geez, it's not going to work. It's just a low period of the grind and of the fact that we're way off where we need to be, and just thinking, do I just go and get a proper job? You know. Anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Where are you at?
I've got, to be honest,
Shit, I'm awake.
I've got so much shit flying around. I can't really concentrate on any of it. That's quite good.
That's good. That's good. That's a good position. I mean, it's not a great position to be in because I know the shit that's flying around, but it's good. All right. There we go. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. What you're all thinking is what happens in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We saw yesterday that disabled protesters were a nuisance and a pain, and they got booted out. And then the last thing we saw was the owner's mother in a wheelchair being wheeled past the queues to go and ride Ronan Keating from Boyzone.
Like the Queen of Bloody Sheba,
Yeah.
she was. But she was also being put on quite a violent ride, which would exert quite a lot of G-force on her 90-odd-year-old body. Let's bear in mind that her grandson had been on this ride just shortly before, and when he shot up, his loafers were still on the floor.
Claire Parker, Amazon gift card. Claire, well, I'm going to get that Beatles book now. Claire. Thank you, Claire. That's really, really kind. Thank you.
The Jakey B says, did you have one of Catherine's sandwiches yesterday? Not a euphemism.
I had two car crash sandwiches. We're about to see an OAP being shot into space via a Sony PlayStation, correct? Closer to God in it. I wonder if anyone will subscribe to the Patreon off the back of the media show. No,
it'll be a load of our peers going, shit, there for the grace of God.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's my hat. No one will. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to go on there and do it. I'm keen to see what tone they. I'm keen. I'm in Keen. I'm the new singer from Keen. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not a fan of Kasabian. I think they're rubbish. But Kasabian are touring. But they're touring without the singer, because the singer was involved in was the perpetrator of an incredibly violent domestic abuse attack. I don't know. It was a really nasty one. I think his partner. I think it was a close to death thing.
Oh shit!
It was dragging by hair. It was a horrible. All domestic abuse is horrible. Please don't think for a second I'm not. But it was an incredibly violent one. I don't know if he has a history of it or not. I don't know. but it was an incredibly violent one. I think it went to court. Drugs may have been involved, and that may go some way to explaining it. It goes no way to justifying it. Okay, and the band said, well, he came out and said, I've decided to step down from Kasabian. And then the story, and everyone's like, oh no, he's leaving. And then the story came out about what he did. And the band went, we aren't working with him anymore. And so the band have just announced that they're doing a tour. And loads of fans have gone, this is great, we're going to support you, well done. Be interesting to see how you move on without the lead singer. But a load of fans go, nah, mate. If I think his name's Tom. Excuse me if I got it wrong. If Tom's not in, this will be a piece of shit. You should get Tom back.
Wow.
We want Tom back. Now this is not. No, I was gonna quantify it then, and that's totally inappropriate. So I stepped back from that. But this was an incredibly violent. This was, and the fact that. I can understand, right? A band loses its lead singer. If it's a band that I really like, it's different lead singer. I don't think I'm going to go and see them. You know.
But then when you hear why,
but then coming out on Twitter and having a go at the band, saying, "Why are you doing this? You need to get Tom back." You going on Twitter and saying it is awful. Think those thoughts privately, okay? I don't want to go and see the band. It's not the band without the lead singer. No. But going on Twitter and having a go at the band and saying, you pieces of trash. You're nothing without... I'm not going to come and see you without Tom.
Well...
That's a strange thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes me think that maybe some people...
A dickhead.
Still don't get it.
No.
Still don't get it.
It's...
They're filing it under domestic and therefore their business, you know, in that old-fashioned way of, it's just a domestic. It's not just a domestic.
No. It's I don't know why that popped in. What were we talking about?
Why does it make any difference if they know each other? It should be worse if they know each other. Why is it suddenly diminished because it's something that happened between partners?
Alfie says, happy birthday, big up the TLNA. And then happy level up day, says Jim. Jen isn't here, but no doubt will be complimenting your hair. Thank you, Jim. Just to point out, you messed up the level up. We're at 2.13 and a penny. I wonder if the Lost Prophets get the same sort of message. Because the Lost Prophets lead singer called Ian Watkins went to prison for... I'm not going to go into it, but it was incredible, certainly planning. I don't know if it happened... But certainly, again, can you have gradations of child abuse? But had planned an incredibly vicious attack on a baby, and went to prison for that. And again, drugs, a lot of crystal meth was involved. Doesn't in any way excuse it. Please don't think I am, but just giving some sort of context. And here's the thing: I sort of knew the Lost Prophets years ago. They came on Rise a few times, and they was a Christian band. And they were all, trying to choose my words carefully, when I met them in the short interviews that we did, they were all such charming, charming people. We had to kick them off once because what they swore during an interview. And normally we would have let it pass, but it was just after Coolio. It wasn't Coolio, it was Shaggy came on and said bag of wank. And we got him, because we had one of the, Fernando, I think his name was, one of the Big Brother housemates kept saying bag of wank on a breakfast TV show. And we said he should have been left in a room with a group of parents after what he did. Okay, well, I disagree very strongly with that, but okay. So this guy kept saying, and then Shaggy was there. Why can't he say bag of wank? If I want to say bag, I was going, right, okay, we've got to stop. And we got in such big trouble with Channel 4. So Lost Prophets came on and they said an F word, and we just had to get up and walk away and move to the other side of the studio. It was awful. But you know, and it was horrific. I mean, that was like 10 years before this stuff happened. It was horrific to see. I don't know if it was a transformation. I don't know if this was always there in that guy. I don't know. But it was horrific to see the two extremes of what this person could be and where he could go. And why are we talking about this?
Kasabian.
Why were we talking about Kasabian?
I think you suggested that you were the lead singer of something.
Oh yeah, I'm the lead singer of Keen now. And Federico, that was it. Federico was the beggar. Why can't he say beggar wink? Oh, by the way, this podcast, I will be putting in the podcast descriptions. In fact, let's do this now. Let's do it now. I'll be putting in if they're safe for work or not. And I'm going to put this one as NSFW because of content.
And because of Shaggy.
So we're going to go new podcast audio. If you're thinking what is this? If you're a 666 and above, you get the full audio podcast, just a few hours. Full audio, 9th of June, I'm putting my birthday, 2021. NSFW. This contains swears because of Shaggy, and also content matter that some may find triggering. We care for our Patreons. That some might find triggering. Apart
David
from
Turner
that,
says, "You sure it was him?"
Sure, what was him? Oh,
he's doing it.
But that was Coolio. No, that was Shaggy.
Yeah, it was.
Or maybe it was Snoop Dogg then.
Coolio was Gangster's Paradise.
Maybe it was Snoop Dogg.
Was it? Who said bag of wank?
I think it was. Maybe it was
Do I need to
Snoop Dogg.
Google it?
No, he won't be on the internet. I liked Federico. Sad what happened with him, her. I don't know what happened with him, her. You just put in said bag of wank. Maybe it was Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I don't know the rappers I don't know the rappers very well. Apart from that,
But Shaggy or Snoop Dogg.
we had.
Or
There's not
Coolio.
much of Rise out there, so it won't exist, unfortunately. Apart from that, we had fun with birthday wishes, and stuff. I don't know what else to put in there. Right. Okay. It was Coolio, says Gatford. How do you know that? It was Coolio. It was Coolio.
Not Coolio, man.
Very un-Coolio. Is there much Rise on the tapes? I've sent Tapeford picture of. I found 3 big boxes full of video cassettes of, and I'm calling it the Diary of a Failure.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think there's much Rise on there. I don't think there's any Rise. There might be like 2 episodes of Rise. As Patty. You're right, Pat. I hear you crying. There's boxes if you want to climb in them, my darling.
Can't get in the door.
You're a dickhead. You coming in, Pat? You want to see? You saw there were boxes. There you go, my darling. She'll be in those boxes. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's
move on from the bag of you know what.
You
to
know what.
A bag of fun at lovely old Blackpool.
Lovely old Blackpool.
Apart from when it's not fun. When, like kids go missing, disabled people get mistreated, and pensioner gets shot into the sky.
I think we may have had another Donaziano. That is incredibly kind. We click on here. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe
a ghost dono.
Maybe you're all tight. Got your Federico mixed up with Rodrigo. Okay, well Rodrigo is her, but I can't remember what her name is. It was one of those highlight clips uploaded to YouTube along with you doing remix to Ignition. You're telling me that's on YouTube? Well, I'd open to
Rebecca. Rodrigo.
Okay, thank you. Iain Lee. What do I put in Rise? You're telling me that was there? There's an episode of Rise. Random Iain Lee bits from Rise. I don't want to watch the whole of Rise because it does.
Well, that's the latest. I'll have a full update.
Hi there.
Is it here?
They can be.
Possibly, yeah. Excellent stuff. Sorry. Here's all of the news, weather and sports.
I don't really like watching all of the rest, so let's
Face
have a...
on.
And have a great director. And this sort of met.
Rain in place.
This is the year perhaps you're going to try and pull a blondie. Minister, thank you very much for all that.
That's the pylon at the end of the last show. We did a pylon.
Are you on the bottom?
Yes, mate. Of course I
Idiot. Was you?
Gafford, I think you're lying to me.
Yes.
Oh, who wrote? Thank you. I believe Threshers is open now. Go on.
Best of Rise Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Really understand.
Oh, really?
So there's some I can get away with, like tosser.
Whoa! Sorry. Don't fuck with the crew. Oh no, I don't. We've got to apologise for that.
Like a sort of taking the piss.
We've got to be careful of what we say.
Taking the piss.
Rock and roll.
This is a swearing montage.
It's fucking unreal. It's beautiful.
We've got to tell you off your bad language there, sir.
You know, pest.
Ed, calm your tongue, sir. Crap. There we go.
What? A bag of wank.
There we go.
Calm your tongue, sir.
Crap.
There we go.
What? A bag of wank. Well, just like.
Ben, we've got to apologise for that.
Wait, did you say a bag of wank?
Coolio.
That was live on Rise. I hate you, you bitch.
It's Coolio saying bag of wank to me.
That was live. Ben, we've got to apologise for that.
Wait, did you say a bag of wank?
That was.
So much fun.
That was good, man. I didn't know that existed. I don't think I put this one up.
Apologise for that.
Wait, did you say a bag of wank?
Dave Goodbear says, been spending all my life living in a bag.
Apologise for that.
Wait, did you say a bag of wank?
That was.
You're right, Iain was shocked and trying not to laugh.
We've got to apologise for that.
Wait, did you say a bag of wank?
That was live on Rise. I hate you, you bitch.
I've shaved a monkey and shoved it up an elephant's arse.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Same, can't have any more of your swear words like we just said then, but carry on.
He just then kept saying arse all the time.
We love you.
What do you mean, like arse?
Yes, don't say that. We get in trouble. We've got to apologise for that. Don't.
It feels crap.
You can't say arse.
No, you can't say it. Come on, we'll get taken off air.
Arse. Arse.
Come on. Put your bum away.
Fucking unreal.
Rock and roll.
That was live on Rise.
This is like when, in the olden days, when swearing was the edgy thing to do rather than being a massive racist.
Oh, well, thank you, Gatford. I don't think that's on my channel, is it? No, it's Charlie Anderson. Oh, he was the floor manager. Okay, well, let's not go down the Rise rabbit hole. Let's go to Black. I've got to play some adverts. Let's. Okay, I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm going to apologise. Okay, I have to stop you and apologise there.
Can I not even say arse?
What's this?
I mean,
Top
what
10
time is that? 7 o'clock in the morning?
Top 10 music videos sent to your TLNA email. What? Someone sending. What is
Why?
going on?
Why you do this?
Why? Here we go. Jason has sent us. Shut
Will
up,
you
big
get
boy.
down? We're going.
Please shut up, man. Hang on a minute.
These are the Verbo holiday homes waiting for
let's
you
do a
to
quick look
fill
at these.
with
Thank
your
you.
family.
This is
Your
from Jason.
together
Who's
awaits.
been a very
Find
loyal
it
supporter, big
with
fan of
Verbo.
Jason.
We're going to be late for Ian's birthday.
I hope there will be cheese at Ian's birthday party.
This is not weird at
You
all.
know how much I like
There will be some cheese.
Happy birthday, Ian.
What? Where are these cats from? Why is that cat shagging a fish? Hang on a minute. How has this had 152 views and was posted on the 6th of December 2020?
I think it's for any...
Jason, get the hell out of here. I'm not playing just any old crap
For
videos.
any Ian.
And Ian Watson, here's a video of TLNA top music videos. All right, now this could be, I could be up for this. Let's download this.
Oh, hang on. Have we got to be careful with music now?
I think it might be, I'm hoping it's my songs.
Oh, God.
I'm hoping it's my songs.
In which case, we should really proceed with caution.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
No.
Oh, it's us! You, look, it's you! It's you!
So weird.
Who's that?
To the club. What up? I got a big.
Oh, is it? It is.
Pumped up from a thrift
Whoa.
shop.
This
Ice
is
on the
weird.
fringe,
We'll
just
turn the
so
music
damn
down a little
frosty.
bit so we will get in trouble. It's you. Gafford! It's you and Gafford! I want to pause it. Hang on. Imagine, look at that pairing. You two look so beautiful together.
What might have been. Different life. Look at you getting wood.
We'll sing the song so you don't get done. Gave it away this year.
Oh, look at that.
Be gone.
Oh. Nelly. Wow.
In a second, we've got a phone call. Let's see this phone call. Hello, caller.
Nelly John.
Hello, Val.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Val. I appreciate that very much indeed.
Just thought I'd wish you a happy birthday.
Cheers, my dears. Have a lovely day. Don't get too hot.
Oh, no.
In the weather, I mean. Not because you're talking to me. It would make me hot. Thank you, Val. Have a lovely day.
And you. Bye.
Ta-ra. Oh.
Dave the Bear, Nelton John.
Nelton John. Step into Christmas. Step into Christmas. I want to. This is a tough one.
Here it comes.
I don't have no time for no monkey business.
Wow.
I've got those trousers.
I bet you have.
I don't have no time for no monkey business.
Jeez.
That's a good one. That's strong.
It's a look.
That's strong. For no monkey business. Who we got here? Sexy phone.
That's
man.
Paul. That's.
Is that Bodell?
Yes.
Too sexy by far. I'm too sexy.
Good grief.
If I keep losing weight, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look like that.
Got those moves.
Yup. Oh.
Why do I look so weird?
Because you do look weird anyway.
I know.
They play, and the haters gonna hate.
Oh.
You look hot there.
Maybe I should go blonde.
And about 20 years younger.
And about 20
yeah.
years younger, yeah.
Yes. Rolly in Stones. Okay, thank you. hate. I'm just going to shake. Oh, my God.
I've done that.
Yeah, with me, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Shake it off.
My God, Alistair. Oh my God.
I don't want to say. No comment.
Oh.
No comment in the chat. No comment in the chat, please. Don't pass comment on this. You up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run. Alistair with a full head of red hair. Wowzers. Thank you.
Oh, it's at the end. I want
more. Who was that? Ian Watson. Not the lead singer of the Lost Prophets, unless,
Wasn't that Kins?
That was Watkins. You're absolutely right. Ian Watson, who is definitely not the lead singer with the Lost Prophets.
Don't know where we were mentioning that guy.
No. Thank you. That was great. Catherine looks like Alice Lowe in a lot of this. Yes, she does, actually.
It's been said before.
Oh, by the way, podcast people. Black Country Bloke, thank you. Podcast people, you sorry if you missed something really funny that was very visual. They'd use deep fake. The Russians had used deep fake technology.
It wasn't that deep. It was quite shallow.
I tell you what we'll do. With your permission, Black Country Bloke, can I upload that video to our YouTube channel? And if you want any links to YouTube or anything of yours, thank you, Vix. Then send that to me, and I will, if that's okay with you, I'll upload that and I'll give you full credit. And if any links that you want. So if you're listening to the podcast, go and look on the YouTube channel. I'll try and put the link in the description below. So thank you for that.
Wow.
That was fun.
Wow.
That was terrifying. But it
Dee-do,
was
dee-dee.
fun. Dee-do,
Those Harlequin leggings are going to get bought.
Vix, thank you, Black Country Blokes. Send me an email if you've got any links or anything you want to put in. And we'll put a link in the Patreon. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That was
Vix,
something
nice to
else.
have you here. Thank you for your birthday wishes. I was bigging up your show early on. Thank you for the raid and popping in. It was. I was telling Catherine, it was the closest thing to phone-in radio. So I had it on when I was like pottering around getting ready for bed because you were talking crap, which I like. And then when I kind of came in, it was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking, but I enjoyed it. So thank you for that. Right, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, episode 5 we're on. So just a little recap, Catherine. You do the recap so well.
Previously on Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the Russians can't be...
Oh, you ballsed it, mate. You ballsed it.
Let me go again. Previously, I'll take it out in the edit. Previously on Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the Russian coach is denied entry to hot ice. Schnorbitz.
Oh, those are ages ago.
There's a lot people need to know.
Just catch up with the last
Schnorbitz
episode.
allowed exit for loads of puppies. The disabled created a ruckus on the big
They were
one.
so annoying.
And a 90-year-old grandmother is about to get shot into space.
But so the disabled people in wheelchairs were protested. They're only allowed on certain rides after 6 o'clock when
when
it's
it's
less
not busy, when you're not in the way of all the
so
other
they,
people.
they staged the protest. But then the irony was, and this was pointed out by Hazy, thank you, that the very next shot, watch this. Oh, you can't hear.
This is L.D. Thompson, Jeffrey's 94-year-old mother.
The owner's mother gets wheeled in.
She hasn't got to wait till 6 o'clock, has she?
Get wheeled in past the queue to ride Ronan Keating. Oh, by the way, Vix, we're totally stealing your idea of if people want to chat after this or during this, go to our Discord, please, and go, but not just like the usual people. Come on, go away. We've had enough of you today. Go to the Discord, and if you go into the lounge, we'll be bringing people into the chat from the lounge. We're stealing that. I mean, not your idea. We've done it before, actually, so you stole our idea. So stop trying to claim credit for stuff. It makes me sick. Vix makes me sick. I'm going to report her. Here we go.
Young girls are rare and tear me to pieces.
Excuse me, Mrs. Thompson.
She's dead now.
Mrs. Thompson's father built the park 100 years ago. Like the rest of her family, she's always game for a publicity stunt.
Oh my God. You couldn't do this now, could you? We're not with her.
Not with her, no.
Excellent. Hold Mrs. Thompson's hands. Oh, yeah.
It's quite violent, this thing.
Are you really going up on this thing? Are you going to still we're in the middle of our...
She's going to prolapse. She's going to prolapse.
As David says, this is insanely exciting. You're right. She's going to go up and her vagina's going to stay on the ground like that guy's shoes yesterday.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't want to stand underneath her. That's all I'll say. Unless I got an umbrella. Goodbye glasses.
Oh
says
yeah,
everyone.
take them off.
I used to ride everything.
Used to ride everything.
Oh, those were the days.
Oh, she used to ride everything.
Bill's had his fill of young males.
So is she. Comes back down and it's an empty chair. Here we go.
Are you not worried about her because she's 94 now? No, I'm not. You see the...
I want her to die.
Then I can have my full inheritance.
Oh, I like it when someone... Okay, there we go. Vapor brand,
And the doctor says her heart's as strong as can be, which I know.
As can be for a 90-year-old frail woman in a wheelchair.
Hold on tightish there, but there's no need to hold on at all, really.
He really wants to kill her, doesn't he?
In fact, I would suggest we undo this safety harness.
Silly
and
business.
See how it goes.
But before you go, Mother, where is your good jewellery?
But I mean, one would.
One would, but you're...
Main thing is, I didn't want to lose any of my accoutrements.
Oh, no.
Accoutrements.
She means a lunch. And
The pool is now full.
Oh, these are for the... What they,
that was a short drama,
they
wasn't
were
it?
for
Mexican divers.
Mexican divers.
The water is icy cold. With only 4 hours until dive time, Roland's got a problem.
Well, you can't heat, as we all know, you can't heat water up in. I mean, you could get a kettle. So you still the paddling pool.
Yeah.
You could get a kettle for it, but that's it. That's it.
obviously the boiler
Obviously.
probably won't heat it up to a sufficient temperature for them. Is there any portable system that we could hire that would help boost it up?
I doubt it.
No,
Can't be asked to even. They couldn't Google it back then.
It's water.
But he wouldn't be bothered.
It's water. Scotch Lennon. Yep.
Are they suggesting they won't dive?
If it's too cold, they won't.
Oh, how do we? Let's send an invite, by the way, to the Discord so that
So you may enter.
set this link to never expire, and then come in the lounge, and we will maybe chat with you. Who knows? There you go. Have some of that. Karim Jr. One more, and it's a ban. One more, and it's a ban. One more, and it's a ban. You've been warned.
Oh, come on now.
Come on now. You've been warned.
Because I suppose being faithful, if you plunge your head into 12 foot of cold water and you've come from 7 to 8 feet, it's a bit of a shock to the system.
Doris and Jeffrey both died in June 2004. What, mother and son? The son died before her.
Oh.
She died on the day of his funeral. Flipping heck.
Despite his best efforts
The
here.
daughter runs the pleasure beach. Oh, those poor workers. Those poor workers.
David, that is not on tight enough.
She's a very loose, it's a small woman.
She's rattling about in there.
Obviously, where Ronan got his inspiration for life is a roller coaster.
They've mic'd her up.
Smiling but nervous.
Oh! She flies! She flies! Look! She flies! There's a point where she is weightless. Look!
God, her pelvis.
Gately stays tight.
He's holding himself in. He's clenched.
Yeah. But Keating and the old lady, who we know lives for another 18... No, not 18. 8 years, excuse me. I was going to say 18. Okay, okay, fine. Wow.
God.
Wow.
Who's doing that with your legs?
Yes, I've been 10 so far.
Look at your neck, Doris.
I'm not going again. No.
That's that done.
Not going again.
You all right? I'm all right.
Oh my God, it gets worse. George died whilst attending his daughter's wedding.
Well,
this is awful.
Maybe
he
didn't do what he was told.
He died at his daughter's wedding.
That's terrible.
And then his mum died on the day of his funeral.
That can't be
Wow.
right. Is that right?
Wow, one wedding, two funerals. That's incredible. What tragedy. That's terrible.
Are we out?
No, she's not. Broken. You broke up.
Quick whiskey now and do this.
That's the wrong Thompson. It's Jeffrey. What? Hang on a minute. Guys, please, are we getting false information? We're like Sky, never wrong for long, but we could be wrong. Let's find out.
Okay, what we have to decide is what we do.
Yeah, we're not diving into a cold pool, and you're still going to pay us. Thank you.
Also, when you say we, are you diving? Because it feels like it's just us.
Okay. Vipor, that's very close to a timeout. Very close to a timeout. Forget you're spreading fake news now. You're spreading fake news. Not a dry seat in the house. Come on, guys,
You have
please.
5 minutes to make a decision.
And your time starts. No.
It's a no.
What they're saying is, does anyone understand what he said? We don't speak English. We forgot to bring the translator, guys.
No.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand the problem.
The high diver wasn't gonna be in the second round if the water is too cold.
I know.
And we try to do the show.
The show as fast as possible, okay?
We'll do the show, but we'll do it quick.
Go. JR, we're going to go for 1 o'clock. And then make a decision after the 1 o'clock show as to whether we can do the rest. Is that okay with
Every
yourself?
time, right, they have to make a decision.
Get those bloody divers in the pool now!
Exactly. Every time. It's the bloody mayor from Jaws. Every time, isn't it?
Let's get the bloody thing going.
F it. What's the worst that can happen? Every time.
Of all my drops from the last 15 years, this
Let's get the bloody thing going.
is my favourite. This is my favourite.
Oh. That's fine.
Blackpool
Telephone Chris Shawley at
Council
Rapid Vision.
continue to be a thorn in Jeffrey's side. They've allowed another company to set up fairground rides opposite his front gate.
Oh, hang on.
Blackpool Council continue to be a thorn in Jeffrey's side. They've allowed another company to set up fairground rides opposite his front gate.
It is Blackpool. Yeah. You go there for fun. Amy, who works in the industry, says, ooh, meow.
He is psyching himself up for a confrontation.
With whom?
Well, this is the Fairground Magic, and it says man's best invention. That is some claim. What would you say was man's? And when I say man, I mean humans, because as we know, a lot of big inventions were made by women, but they got zero credit for it. So, what would you say is humans' best invention? Would you say it's Fairground?
God.
Miracle, I think that is. God is. Oh, God is a concept by which we measure our pain. John Lennon line, except he stole it from Arthur Yanov. God, okay. Now answer the question properly. It's like a machine.
A machine. What's my favourite machine? Mm-hmm.
Not that one.
Or
Gatford says the fridge.
medicine.
Scoob says the wheel.
medicines.
The wheel attached
All
to
the
Fairground.
medicines.
Okay, but that's not an invention. I'm talking
It is.
about inventions. Machines, electronics, electricity.
Right, so it has to be electrics.
Well, that's an invention. Medicine was a discovery.
No, you put them together.
No, medicine. You put them together.
have to make 'em.
Please,
You
can
don't
I just
just pull
say,
'em.
if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, don't mix your medicines. That is terrible, terrible advice.
Best invention.
The bag your own fruit machine in Asda. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great.
I do like a George Foreman grill, but you can tell that he's not the one that has to clean it.
Breville. Oh, I could have a Breville toasty for my tea tonight. I've got a load of food in the fridge. I'll do it the weekend.
You ain't going to be hungry.
The lolly gobbled choc bomb. Ice lolly. Okay. The spinning
Internet.
Jenny. The internet.
Telly.
I would say the best invention I would say is I would say PlayStation 5 because it's got the best games on it.
All right, yeah. I quite like silly sausage.
No, it's okay. We've found the answer.
Okay.
TLNA says the best invention so far is the PlayStation 5 because it's got the best games on it. That's it. Was answered now.
It is your birthday. I'll be quiet.
We have a sort of, I suppose you would say, a love-hate relations with Blackpool Council. They love us because we bring the people here.
We hate them.
They hate us because they can't truly control us.
Amy says the yes/no game is a good invention, only because I let her win it once.
And councils always
It's not
love
profiterole,
total
it's called
control. That's the Sandcastle building, and the corporation allowed all these tax...
That's the inspiration for the new Dua Lipa video. That's where it came from this. That's the video is her in a bikini
Yeah.
riding...
It's not appropriate riding gear.
I like Dua Lipa. I think she's such a great pop star. And it breaks my heart, patronising old man, it breaks my heart seeing her in like tiny skimpy underwear.
It's the game. It's the
because
game now,
I
isn't
think she's better than that. I think she's better. I think her songs and her... she's just the perfect pop star package. She's got an interesting name. The songs are great. That whole album, every song is a hit on there. Her voice has got... It's got a slight... if I say raspiness, that's the wrong thing, but it's got a slight imperfection about it, which is great. She's beautiful. the whole package, the perfect pop star. And I just think, Dua, you don't need to do. And I feel inappropriate. I don't like watching her videos because I'm 48 today, and she's 22. I don't know. And I'm at an age now where that feels inappropriate. She's beautiful and she looks great in the bikini on the thing, but I feel it feels inappropriate for me to watch it. I know I'm not her target audience, for God's sakes. But also, young girls look up. I just think, Dua, you don't need to do that.
It feels a bit old-fashioned, doesn't it?
Yeah. Lulu says, shall I crochet her a body-long balaclava? That would be good. That would be good. Like remember the Gina G video? She had a crochet body balaclava on. Remember she's crawling on the floor?
No, I don't remember it as well as you do.
That was a good video. But I was younger then, so I can say that was a good video. There we go.
Tacky fairground rides right on Blackpool Promenade.
Whoa, tacky fairground rides, is it? And they're different from yours?
I wonder if disabled people are allowed on there.
Of course, it's completely against their own bylaws, but I suppose councils can break their own laws when it suits them.
Take them to court, big man. Take them to court, if that's what you believe. We've got to play some adverts. Come July the 1st. Well, come July the 1st, we might play around with adverts in the free section of the show. We might play around with them just to see where that takes us. But there we go. That's that done now. Onwards. By the way, this we should be on Gogglebox, right? This is better than Gogglebox.
Yeah.
Gogglebox. This is better than Gogglebox.
The Mexicans are warming up for their first show.
By swinging their, if you're listening to the podcast, they're swinging their arms backwards in a circle.
They need to. The water's still too cold, and they've had no chance to rehearse.
This is a terrible idea, guys.
I love this guy. Describe the guy, the main guy. Describe this guy who is organising the event.
He
please.
looks like 80s John Lennon with
big sideburns,
big lamb chops,
big old mullet, little glasses.
Hank Marvin glasses.
Yeah, cross between Lennon, Jonathan King, and Hank Marvin.
Yeah, imagine that.
Give him his full name, Hank B. Marvin. That's his full name.
Is it?
Yeah, Hank B. Marvin. Yeah.
Joe, thank you. And you have a good one. I'll see you downstairs.
You have a good one. I see you downstairs.
Meanwhile, these guys are just thinking, is this going to be bloody freezing?
Cockbongo says, I presume this is the last episode due to the inevitable Mexican fatalities. Both Mike Reeds at once, says my artist.
Yes!
Yes, mate.
We have a winner.
Yes, mate. Both Mike Reeds at once. My God.
At the moment, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you do.
I'll do the introduction, and after that, we just fly by.
Big turnout. Podcasters, there's not a big turnout.
It's totally not worth it. It's totally not worth it. These people will go and have another cup of tea if this show isn't on. It's not worth risking their beautiful, beautiful heads.
It's meant to happen, but hey, we could end up with egg in our face. But these
You could end up with blood on your face as they die.
guys, like, they're doing the dangerous bit. I just talk.
Yeah, we know. You just convince them to do that stuff and take the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are the world's greatest high divers.
There's... Oh, we go.
Second season here at Blackpool.
Showbiz voices. Do you not do that when you've got a microphone?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are the world's greatest
high divers.
Pleasure Beach for anyone who would like an unrestricted
Thank you,
view of the show. We're seating in the
Thank you. Someone... That was a sub, wasn't it? And it's not come up on my screen. Zermatt resub, but thank you. Maybe that wasn't a dono, was it? No, that was a dono. Let's have a little look who someone donated to my birthday fund. Thank you. Happy birthday, Cherry Peeper! Oh, and Alistair, we missed you, Alistair. And Jimbo, we got you as we missed you, Alistair. Cherry baby, cherry. I don't know that song very well. Or the tune.
Cherry baby.
A cherry babe. I don't like Frankie Valli's falsetto. It's horrible.
I think it's a weird way to sing.
So nasally. Thank you, Cherry Peapot. Sorry that your marriage ended because of this show.
It was because of Fanny, actually.
They
often
split
is.
up because of she retained control of what is now her Fanny.
Mm.
We sent TLNA sent a Donovix and you didn't call it out on the show, and that is poor. That is poor show.
Noted.
Poor show. Noted.
Jeffrey has demanded an urgent meeting with the council leader. He wants him to take action.
Quit parking on the pavement.
He can do what the hell.
I own this town, you shits.
He walks in and goes,
Good morning, lovely jubbly.
It's the rival fairground rides.
Is this really what you want to see copied around the town when you're trying to clean up the town, try and make Blackpool a more respectable place so we can get millennium bids and all the rest of it, and you allow on the west side of the tram track?
Opposite my Blackpool pleasure beach, you stealing money from my dead mother's pocket.
She's not dead yet.
Fairground ride.
No, but you're looking at time in a linear fashion, which is the incorrect, is the incorrect way to look at time. It's how we look at. You look at it linear, so time stretches out in front of you and time goes behind you. What I like to do is I take a step back, so I see a picture. So she is always dead. She is always born. She is always alive. She has always never been born.
Are we all dead then now?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's the worst type. Honestly, you're letting yourselves down.
Oh, he's disappointed in them. He's the one that fired his mother up into the air.
It's Clezzy Boo's Blackpool Pleasure Beach, open brackets, not tacky, close brackets.
Oh,
people,
dear.
Lulu and Scoob are impressed by my... I nicked it from Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, but it makes sense. And there's a couple of other sort of sci-fi books that mention that. It makes sense. The time is... We see time forward and behind us. Take that step back, and it's there. It's there. She's always dead. She always wasn't born. She's always alive. It's there. It's like looking at a picture.
Literally not true.
Well, it's like looking... Well, no, it literally is true. It's like looking at a picture. All right, if you look at a photograph, right? There's a photograph of you on a hill, right? And you look at it, okay? When that picture was taken, the top of the hill and the view was in front of you and there was something behind you, the path that you came up was... That's it when you're there. But now you look at the picture, it's all there. It's all there simultaneously. It's great.
Obviously, it's your opinion, expressed very forcibly.
It's your opinion expressed very forcibly, but do you know what? You can get stuffed.
Well, what he's saying
Wouldn't
there
expect
is...
you to get it, David. You're an idiot.
Saying it doesn't make it so, is what he's saying.
Have you been watching Donnie Darko? Not for a long, long time.
That's all chat and all the rest of it. I don't think it is.
Oh, you think that's what you would like to see along the promenade in Blackpool? And you're very happy, leader, with what you see there?
You're very happy, leader. Leader. I asked... I asked Catherine to call me leader and she refused to, which I think is disappointing. Interstellar, it's a good film, Interstellar. I was going to watch that again. I like that.
This fella waving his willy about, he needs to be told, pack it in. What are you going to do about it?
Well, David Turner's in the chat. He has to wave it around to get some cool air on it.
Oh, poor those poor balls.
How are your balls today, David? Do you want me to come and blow on them?
Oof. Don't, just leave them alone. Leave it alone and don't pick it. A bit of Savlon, you'd be right.
It was a subject that had been well discussed, and I don't think it was something we could usefully...
Thank you, Anne.
Well, you should be leaders of style, leaders of architecture.
Piss off, it's Blackpool.
City planning, you know. You're not leading the people of Blackpool if you like.
They hurt. For those on the podcast who are following the saga of David Turner's balls, they hurt slightly less than yesterday. Primer is a great movie. Primer is a time travel movie that I've watched many, many times.
I've seen it.
Primer.
I'm sure you made me have it, yeah. Has he got a sack on his head?
No, that's Time Crimes, the Spanish film.
That's...
Primer is great.
No, what did you call it? Not Time Crimes.
Chronos Homosexualis. I think that's the Spanish title. I think it is. Primer is a great time travel film. It's beautiful, right? It was made for about $3,000, maybe a bit more. There was one special effect that cost $3,000, and it makes no sense whatsoever. And even if you go to the Wikipedia, you know, in the Wikipedia, it tells you there's 13 different timelines. Oh, it's great. It's such a good film, Primer. Can someone tell me is Primer on Amazon Prime? If it is, after July the 1st, we're having we're going to have a
watch party.
We're going to have a Primer Amazon Prime watch party.
I quite like that triangle one.
Oh, triangle's good. I like
Drive me
triangle.
nuts.
Have that around.
1,
member of the team
is going to die
will perform for you a high dive.
Does he know that the people he's speaking to aren't Mexican?
one member of the team. The reason it's one member is because the others refuse to dive into the icy, cold water. Primer is included with your Prime membership. Well, then we're having a Primal watch party and it'll blow your freaking minds. We're going to blow your freaking minds.
The top platform.
I wouldn't even climb up there. Look at that. That's not a ladder.
No. But tricky to be a high diver if you won't go up high.
Yeah, that's true. A lift. They could install a lift system.
Or a winch.
The one just below the flagpole is the equivalent of 5
He's climbing up there and look, he lets go.
double-decker
Look, he lets go.
piled one on top.
Oh, no, mate. No, no. I couldn't even get up there.
No.
No. No, mate. The platform he's about to stand on is a foot long, 8 inches wide, if that.
Oh, mate.
Did he stumble?
Yeah, he slipped. And he took it right in the...
That's got to be part of the
winded.
show. That's part of the show. That's part of the show. This guy's a professional. That's part of the show. That's part of the show.
She's not bothered, is she? She's like, get on with it.
There is a beautiful young woman who's probably dead now. Who's like, whatever. Behind her, there's a young child who's horrified. What we're going to do, can I just say, from July the 1st, we get so much more freedom. We have to do, part of this deal here, we have to do 60 hours of talking, right? I think maybe a watch party would include in that, but we have to do 60 hours of talking. We can't include gameplay. Come July the 1st, it gives us so much more freedom. So I'm going to be doing some retro gaming on here. I'm going to be doing more gaming and some retro gaming, which I think will be for everyone to come and watch. It won't necessarily be for the patrons. And we can do it would be easier to do watch parties.
Yeah,
and we have to decide whether that's... I don't think it will be a patron thing. I think you'll have to have Amazon Prime. But we're going to do watch parties. It's going to be fun, guys. And we're going to... Sinjin was telling me there are games that are like Among Us. And there's one called Goose Goose Duck. And he said, ask your youngest if he's heard of Goose Goose Duck. So I WhatsApped him last night, my 9-year-old, while I was playing Call of Duty. Then I went back to check it, and his mum did it in the group chat. His mum sent an emoji like that.
Used to be in bed.
And then I realised I'd sent to my 9-year-old, have you played Goose Goose Fuck?
You must be the only person in the world that autocorrect changes duck rather than the other way around.
I think we know which one I say more often.
Who are these people?
Wow. It's a different game, that. It's a different game.
I laugh so much. I don't know if he saw it. I don't know, but he would have found it funny.
Let's get the bloody thing going.
We have silence, please.
That is a tiny, tiny pool.
And why are you all standing around? Imagine one of their mates landing on their head. Gosh. No, this is not fun.
Me no likey.
No.
Me no likey. No. So they can drag out his corpse ASAP. Do you say ASAP?
He's not put any dots in there.
ASAP. ASAP. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Oh. Bold. That's bold.
I'm watching this in slow motion. He's done a spin. He's done a backward spin. He's coming down feet first.
Good. You don't want to...
Cut to black. Nick Hancock does a serious voiceover. He freezes to death.
Used to be in bed.
Ends up in a wheelchair and is escorted off the premises, says Dave the Bear.
For troublemaking. The others are going, I'm not doing it.
Why would you bother learning that skill? That's a pointless, horrific skill.
The land that forms the curtains of the sandcastle has got consent for leisure.
That doesn't mean you can put amusement rides on it without getting planning permission. You need planning permission. You also need, under the terms of your own Blackpool Corporation bill...
Here we go.
Crazy X Club. Does someone shout, read the standing orders, read them and understand them? In a minute. It is that, isn't it?
Here we go.
God, that's amazing.
Permission from the town council to put any form of trading west of the tram track. You're breaking your own laws, leader. You really are. You're expecting the town planner to be taken seriously in this town when he breaks categorically every rule that he enforces on anyone else. No, you can't do that with a straight face.
That is an outrageous allegation.
It's
There's
true.
no truth in it whatsoever.
Absolutely.
They brought the mafia along with him.
He brought his consigliere.
Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at this. Got dark glasses, sort of quiff. It looks like he's used some kind of tanning agent on him.
Well, it's Blackpool.
He looks like Scarface. He looks like Scarface before Scarface goes rogue when he's working for that old dude.
It's not true. We operate the same planning rules for the Sandcastle as anyone else.
I find it slightly fancy. If they want to put something really nice there, I'd be delighted.
No, you wouldn't.
Savile Row wasn't famous for one tailor's shop, and we don't complain about opposition.
You literally are complaining about opposition. Literally are. Meanwhile, that stupid bouncy uppy ride is still going. Nighttime. The wheelchair people can come back.
They've gone home. They're in bed. Would you go on the Rockets?
That?
Yeah.
No.
God.
No, I don't like fairground rides. I don't like them. Go on the Twister. I go on the Dodge. I love the Dodgems. Oh God, but
you don't like a long up.
I think when I went to Spain when I was 8 on first time on an airplane, I think my ears were damaged. I think some damage was caused. That's why flying is so painful, particularly the landing. It's not as bad as it used to be now, but the landing is really, really painful. There's agony, and I go deaf sometimes for 2 days. And any kind of fast motion.
Can't do it.
I can't do it, Captain. I can't do it.
So, very good evening and a warm welcome along to Blackpool West Reefs. Highlights tonight with genuine Acapulco Olympic high divers getting the kit off this evening.
Now, how would they have done that shot in '96? It wouldn't be a drone. They've got
cherry
a shot
picker.
About. That's quite a lot of movement for a cherry picker. It's about, what'd you say, about 80 feet up.
Highlights tonight with genuine Acapulco Olympic high divers getting the kit off this evening at 7:30.
That's not a cherry picker.
It's a helicopter.
You wouldn't have a helicopter like that. I wonder if it's a ride. Maybe they're on like a track. Maybe there's a track ride and they're doing it from that. He's on the cable cars, is he? They hang a small child from a blimp. It's a cable car. Thank you.
Acapulco Olympic high divers getting the kit off this evening at 7.
Oh yeah, look. There's the cable cars up in the top right. He's up there, and the poor cameraman is having to hang out of it.
30, don't miss out on the fun.
Blackpool's famous illuminations are on, and the promenade.
There's a illuminated train sponsored by Fisherman's Friend.
It's heaving. Every day, 85...
There's another business that have made a big deal about the thing they make being disgusting.
She died recently, didn't she? The woman that owned it and invented...
Oh, really?
Fisherman's Friend. She died like in the last few months, in her 90s, I seem to remember. And she invented Fisherman's Friends. I would call them friends. But...
Them, Marmite. There are other things. I know, Twiglets. They all focus on the fact that they're actually disgusting. You kind of like them anyway.
Void Dweller says, I got splattered by someone else's sick on a Big Dipper thing.
God.
Wowzers. Hi, Chihuahua. Let's just see what's happening in the Discord mods. I see a new comment. Oh, no, those are comments from yesterday. That's fine. I don't want that. Let's have that. Here we go.
5,000 visitors from all over the world flock to see the lights.
Yo-yo! Yo-yo! That's where it comes from. Yo-yo!
spectators from all over the world flock to see the lights.
Yo-yo! Party light up yo-yo!
Party light up yo-yo.
The local peddlers seized the opportunity to cash in on the pleasure
That's a word
beach
I didn't think I'd hear today.
Peddlers. Pedal power, isn't it? It's pedal power. The pink pound pedal power.
crowds.
Aren't fishermen's friends used by alcoholics to hide their breath? I've never heard that one. I mean, they're used for many, many things. I'm sure, why not? Why not?
But they're trespassing on Pleasure Beach property.
Oh, we don't like
and
that.
he's in the mood for a rumble.
He is.
I was strung out on heroin. Let's get the bloody thing going.
JR's having none of it.
Iain.
Yes? Yes? Whenever Alan Bezic has a caller that goes, "I'll do Iain," I always say something, just in case it is me. And I hadn't realised.
One of these days it will be.
Yeah.
And you'll be ready.
Just in case it is me, "I'll do Iain." Yes, Alan. And then someone else speaks, I think, oh, thank God for that. But you never know. You never know.
Well.
You don't. You don't. It's my birthday and you don't know.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Call me leader.
No.
Just once.
When you're 50.
Okay. You heard that here first. That's an exclusive. When we're 50, we will take the day off from working in supermarkets and we'll come back and we'll do a special show for you.
Yourself and somebody else down with you. We've got traders outside the gates. If you can't shift them, shut the gates. Get your head up!
Sorry, mate, you have to clear this away from the gates. Just move it up.
You're not the police.
You're not the police of me.
You're not even my real police.
Here we go, Dave the Bear. You both are and not and never were on the call with Bezic, and yet I always was. You've not quite understood the thing I've been trying to explain to you, Dave, but I appreciate your efforts.
The problem is this.
Roger says, my internet going down on Ian's birthday. Coincidence? Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not, my friend. This is revenge. This is payback. This is payback.
Illegal street traders. They're selling cheap imitation stuff.
Well, it's
imitation of what?
It's not an imitation rose and an imitation yo-yo.
Official light up yo-yo collars.
I've got to play some adverts. I'm really sorry. But you don't need to see this. What was that?
What was that? Someone in the thing.
Oh.
That was a Discord noise.
There's a Discord noise. Someone was in the chat and now they're not in the chat. Someone, if you want to come on the show, go to the lounge of. I'm gonna go into the. Here we go. Go into the lounge and I will drag you. Maybe I'm going in there. Go into the lounge and I will drag you in. Yo. I just heard the fisherman's friend from Frank Skinner, although maybe it was him. Maybe it was him. Yeah.
People have their methods.
People buy it outside of our gates.
Something else. Just did it
come
again.
back to us in a couple of weeks and say, look, I bought this off somebody at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And there's a load of junk in it. It's rubbish.
I'm going all night, you know what I mean? Get it shifted, let's go.
I'm going all night, you know what I mean? Get it shifted.
Yo-yo's a pound. They know they're not allowed to do it and they just know it's a game. We chase them off, they come back, we chase them off. It's just like a regular thing.
Maybe don't bother then, eh?
We're just out here to try and earn a bit of money, you know what I mean? We're not doing anything wrong.
Well, you are. You're doing it on private property. Yeah, do it there. It's fine. Private property. No.
Multi-millionaire company. We can't even come out and take a couple £100. You know what I mean?
Hang on a minute.
Gatford.
Right, let's just go to the. Yes. Hello, Gatford. Takes a minute for him to realise his microphone's not turned on. Hello, Gatford. He's gone. Come back.
Drag him.
Hello, Gatford.
Hello there. Hi, how's it going?
Right, but we just said we don't want the usual people calling in.
And you're the usual person.
I was too busy joining in this bit.
Okay. I don't know how to.
I'll go back to Twitch.
Yep, thank you. Goodbye.
Get out.
Idiot.
Yeah, cheers. Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
And then all of a sudden the gates are closed. Look at this side. Now see how busy it was before.
Oh, they've done you over.
But that's the same as you saying, just coming into my house and saying, I'm just trying to earn a few quid, mate. Just selling stuff inside your house. It's private properties. Oh, I turned my head too quickly and I felt nauseous.
That's that loose ear.
Can we get the link for the... this might be the link for the Discord It is my Lucy. There we go. Join the Discord, guys. And then come into the lounge and we can talk.
Shame, innit?
Not
moving nowhere. Cheers, Jeff. Muppet.
I told him.
Oh, now we got double bubble coming into the pool.
The divers limber up for the evening show.
Oh my God, what's he got on now?
Would you like to describe it for our wonderful, wonderful podcasters who are listening, maybe on the way to work, on the way home from work, maybe in bed, maybe making love?
It's what can only be
happy to help stall the inevitable, guys.
It's what can only be described as some sort of red and black zoot suit jacket.
God, he looks like King there, doesn't he?
Yeah, or early Danny Baker. It's kind of.
That was before we knew about King.
It's black. It's mostly red, but it has a black panel across the chest area, just across the chest.
And a chessboard effect on the sleeves.
Yeah.
Like an evil chessboard.
Black and red.
But there's another problem. They're being dazzled by the laser pens that the punters have been buying from the traders at the gate.
No, you can't do that.
Well, do we know that they're laser pens, or is it could be snipers? Could be snipers.
Side of the main tower itself. On the main...
In fairness, that didn't go in his eye.
No, it's mostly around his torso.
That didn't... Who keeps connecting and disconnecting? David Turner's. His people are awful, aren't they? You're saying the Mexicans are awful for not doing the stunt properly. I don't think they want to work. I don't think they want to work.
Come all this way, though. They might as well jump in.
Look, that doesn't go in his eye.
It is a bit in his face, actually.
Yeah, but his face is not his eye. It goes in his mouth.
His face is going up and down.
It goes in his mouth. Oh, God, I can't breathe.
His face is going up and down. It's going like that.
I can't breathe. Pajama Speed describes that gentleman as Dennis the Menace at the school prom. That's great, thank you. But you're about 3 minutes behind us. Refresh your stream. Why does it keep pinging and ponging?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, David, we're going to ask you to stop being racist towards Mexicans, please.
On the main tower, there are 3 platforms.
Security man Nigel is on red alert.
That's him on red alert, guys. That's him on red alert, and this was him looking for a missing child.
The street traders still refuse to leave.
Every time you've asked us to move for the whole season, the seasons before, we've always moved.
You've done it. It's starting to get a bit boring when I start asking you 10, 20 times a night. You just go to the inconvenience of which is what we don't want.
It's actually very, very tense, isn't it?
It's incredibly tense, yeah.
Honey yo-yo! Honey yo-yo, like a party now! Come on, I want the money back!
I want my money back. Oh!
Beef. There's beef.
We are much better than Steph's packed lunch, although if they offered me a gig on there, I was thinking, why didn't Steph packed lunch offer me a gig?
To make things worse for the peddlers, some disgruntled customers want their money back.
What's the point in buying it and bringing it back straight away?
What's the point in buying them and bringing them back?
Straight away, it's fair
What's
point.
the point in that?
Yeah.
There's no point in that. Think, customers.
Do you want it or not?
Who are these people?
Idiots.
If I went to that shop, do listen to me. I'm not taking the yo-yo back, that love. You take one thing, not Smith.
I'll wrap it round your bleeding neck in a minute, you cheeky little sod.
Calling her love?
He's about 14. That's a great one.
Take one thing, not Smith.
I'll wrap it round your bleeding neck in a minute, you cheeky little sod.
That's totally my mum's turn of phrase.
Them guys are trying to make an honest living and sign on the dole and draw social security. They're
Opa.
wonderful people. They take your taxes and my taxes and then sell that stuff and don't declare anything, don't pay any taxes, rob the people, and when the people come back, they're not here anymore. It's a wonderful system.
Okay, well,
but with all that crap they're selling, they're making about 50 quid a night.
the Mexicans are doing their jumping. The laser pen thing came to naught.
Here comes security.
Oh no, security's.
He's spotted the laser artist.
Uh-oh, someone's going to get their collar felt.
That's going to sustain an injury. We're going to come down, we're going to sort it out in the office, right? All right,
You've got no right to apprehend people.
But there are other laser saboteurs at large in the crowd. Backstage, one of the divers is getting into his fireproof suit.
Gee whiz.
For the show's climax, the human...
Good luck, Alistair. Let us know how the EMDR goes. Keen to hear about that.
Torch.
Here's a balaclava made by Lulu.
This final dive you're about to see is a fire dive.
The final dive you're about to see is a fire dive.
He's Scottish, isn't he? What voice is he doing there?
Jet Red said it's all fun and games until someone goes blind and sets fire to themselves. You're absolutely correct.
A diver is being prepared.
That's one way of heating the pool, says Dave.
Who is having this cloak of his costume soaked in gasoline.
Did he just say the clothes of his costume?
Who is having this cloak of his costume.
Cloth.
Diver is being prepared. Who is having this cloak of his costume.
The clothes of his costume?
Is
What?
he Scottish or is he Mexican?
Or is he a
What's
dick?
going on?
Diver is being prepared. Who is having this cloak of his costume.
This cloth of his costume. It doesn't say cloak. There's no K.
Diver is being prepared. Who is having this cloak of his costume.
I'm hearing cloth.
Soaked in gasoline.
He's American. He said
No,
gasoline.
He's not.
He said gasoline.
I think he's just being odd.
Trying to move us again.
Yep.
Same old story, not going nowhere, pal. £1 now you learn them, yo-yo. So
Let's get the bloody thing going.
yo, now you learn them, yo-yo, £1.
Yo, yo, yo.
We've moved them once, we've got them back. They won't listen. See if we can get the police down and ship them.
Get your head up.
At Park Security, the laser suspect is held in the cells.
Right, can I just speak here?
That's right. The security guards have got cells.
Isn't it?
Tell you what your rights are.
It's my supervisor.
If you're in possession of this and you're actually using it, I don't care whether you shine me on divers, other public or whatever, I have the right to confiscate that until you leave these grounds. This is advice from the police. A diver diving from a height like that, and that hits him and disorientates him. Tragedy. Tragedy, isn't it? Agree?
Well, no, that's cheating.
You tell me you're leaving now, that's fair enough. You take your property with you. But if you'd have insisted on not surrendering that, or whatever, then I would have got the police.
Well, that didn't happen. And you had this conversation out on the park. I don't know why you had to bring him over to a quiet room to say it again. Oh, I do. Because it makes you feel like a big fella.
Peter will now present the human torch.
Is he a time traveller?
Yeah, and he comes in the pool, takes it. It's actually the mullet Scottish American bloke.
It's really kind of quite emotional. I mean, it's a really silly thing to say, but it's like...
It's not a silly thing to say. There's a man on fire.
It is cloak. He's got a cloak. Okay, so he goes to say cloak, and then he bottles it.
Yeah,
he bottles it. I like it in films, particularly 80s films and TV shows where there's someone gets on fire, but you can see quite clearly they're wearing a full bodysuit and balaclava. I also like it in like the Fall Guy and stuff, where in 80s movies again, where the stuntman is like 5 stone bigger, got a wig on, and I love all of that.
I like it when it suddenly just becomes a dummy. It's been chucked.
Yeah. Raimi says to a Scotch ear, he did say cloak. We will take your suggestion and shove it up your ass. No, we will take that on board. Thank you. Okay, we just
I
did the
don't
same,
cheer until he comes out.
It's just done the same thing.
But on fire. Do it again. But on fire. Actual police.
The yo-yo guys are off. Robo says that was shit. You do it. You set yourself on fire 100 feet up and jump in a tiny pool. Then tell me it's shit. I can say it's shit because I've done it.
Joe Longthorne.
Oh, he's dead now.
My
Joe
granddad-
Longthorne on the side of a bus.
My granddad had his tapes.
Goldfinger, Goldfinger. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shirley Bassey. Goldfinger. That's Joe Longthorne, isn't it?
And now this is me. Goldfinger.
No, that was Mike Yarwood. And this is me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he? Joe Longthorne never have to underline that
No.
fact.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shirley Bassey. Goldfinger. Don't spit at me, buddy.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Oh, they got synchronized waving. Now that is good. That is good. What?
It's just going bleep. I think just to remind you it's
Someone join the chat, please. Okay, we're going to get the first couple of minutes of the next episode just because of the way this is done.
Next week, with the illuminations in full swing, security have their
Security kicked the shit out of a kid.
Again.
hands full. Jeffrey's heroine visits the crazy...
Oh,
Thatcher
of
alert.
course, of course.
Thatcher alert, guys. Thatcher alert. In the next episode will feature extensive Margaret Thatcher footage.
Horse saloon. And while
Crying
JR's
child.
away, Keith's at play, breaking records.
I enjoyed that. Let's find out what's coming up next, and then we'll just see the beginning of next week's episode.
Oh, I wish Longthorne was in one of these.
Apparently, he has a museum in Blackpool. We're going to look that up in a second.
And Frankie Dettori are 40 minutes away on BBC One. The guests who think it's all over again.
Okay. Okay, see the beginning. We're going to be about 2 minutes of the next episode, which we'll probably watch next week. Let's skip this. This is some show, by the way. It's a shame. I don't think there is a season 2. I think this is it. She's dead now. Thank you, Hazy. Pleasure Beach, Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
10, 9. Oh, look.
Look at this. There's a walk of stars. We've got Ken Barlow, Hilda Ogden. That's all I can make out.
I bet that's Pat Phoenix.
There's
Bill Tarney. There's Jack Duckworth.
Jack Duckworth. Well, that's Vera Duckworth.
There's
there.
Vera, yeah.
That looks like Bev Callard.
Okay. Fourth back behind who I think is Pat Phoenix. Is that Bet? Curly Watts.
Curly Watts. Look at that wall of stars. The wall of stars.
But who's this? Who's the one front left?
Fernandez Bruno. I watched Trigger Happy TV back yesterday with the original prankster. Jesus, you think Dom... I mean, come on, guys. I like Dom. Dom's great. He would say he wasn't the original prankster.
Here come the hot stepper. The original prankster.
We just missed the beginning. Hang on, let's go back here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
The tower comes down.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, but then illuminations lit.
It's lighting up time in Blackpool and the busiest period of the year at the Pleasure Beach. But with the record crowds come extra problems.
Crime. Gonna be crime.
Breakdowns, drunks, security.
Put a shirt on.
Excuse me, I am not a drunk. I was just enjoying a tinny outside with no shirt on. How dare you? I'm going to sue your show.
And now, Jim Rowland, the manager of the park,
I don't like those horse riding things. There's
They're
nothing
fast.
going there, is
has
there?
been
Nothing
called
on
away
there.
unexpectedly.
Oh, mate.
Oh, now we've been here before.
Last time it caused a quick end to the show.
We're watching a young child eating what looks like a nasty yet delicious hot dog.
I love a hot dog, mate.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
I mean, there's not
Give
that
us
much
the
meat involved
Give us
there,
the
but-
meat.
because of an illness in the family. It's a chance for his deputy, Keith Allen, to prove himself.
Well, JR's not there.
No.
Let's get the
Illness
bloody
in-
thing going.
Illness in the family. That's what he's gone to say at the hospital.
I keep it neat.
Dad dies.
Let's get the bloody thing going. Tight. Everything ticking over. Everything running at maximum. No big queues, because big queues don't spend money.
got a lot of people here.
Well, no. If there's big queues, that means that people queuing up to spend money. So you're saying you don't want any queues, then that. But what?
We have an opportunity to make a lot of money, so it's up to me to carry out that role in Jim's absence.
There's a lot going on there, isn't there?
Oh,
matey, come on, you're on telly. Probably needs a way big queue.
Not the best of starts. One of the boats in the river caves is stuck at the top of the final ramp.
What do you need to do?
Let's get the bloody thing going.
Passengers are stranded inside, and some of the children are getting upset.
Shout at them.
Excuse me. Thank you, 37. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, just stay here. Will somebody get the waders on? Pete, sort this lot out here.
Beach 19, David.
We're busy evacuating. I need water out of the track now. I'm in the Egyptian scene, there's no paddle on, and I'm paddling in it.
No, you're not.
Sorry about this, folks. I'm just going to stop the boat here. Now, if you just step out onto the platform, please.
The pleasure beach encourages shooting.
Wow.
Now, that's not a sentence I was expecting to hear at any point in this series. And yet there it is. There it is.
But only in the arcades.
Phew.
Thank you.
Today, a boy has been injured by a real gun.
What?
We've only got 40 seconds of this left. Wow.
I was stood outside and all tired, like with this big bang go off. And
The gentleman...
That guy's confused.
Now that's where they got the idea for the Among Us characters.
Among Us, yeah, he's going
That
sus.
guy.
He's sus.
That guy's sus. There's a guy wearing a blue, you know, those sort of plastic cagoules that you get for a quid in there. There we go.
But he ain't putting his head through it.
He is very, very confused.
He's looking at the porthole.
He knows we can see him, right? Did we know? David, we are not watching episode 6 today. That is not happening.
I would love to watch it, but...
that many round, I didn't see like a gun or anything, I just saw this bang.
Oh, just a bang.
She's called an emergency meeting. He's going, what, why?
I knew it was a gunshot, because like, you can tell a gunshot, can't you?
No. Ask Ollie Murs.
After treatment by the park's medic, the injured boy and his friends are now safely in security.
I wonder if this lad... I don't want to cause aspersions.
You're saying that because he's a skinhead?
Yes, I am. A violent thug.
Walking down the road, this guy went to my brother, give me a chain, put a gun to him, give me a chain, so my brother went, no, punched him, and they come up to me and shot me in the face.
They come up to me and asked me for my chain.
It's a nice chain.
So I said, like, no, you're not having it, so he pulled out his gun, so I hit him. I'm not scared of him.
Okay, and on that bombshell.
It sounds like bullshit.
On that bombshell, that's the end of that episode. Let's see if we can find...
I got a shot in the face, but I'm all right now.
Joe Longthorne, Blackpool Museum. And now, Miss Shirley Bassey.
Oh my God, there's a video.
Oh, well then let's have a little look-see at this. This
is the drafts game, where grandson and granddad will bond. This...
No, it's
I've imagined it, really. It's taken a lot of time. But
this is filmed off the telly.
Geraldine and Christine from Joe's fan club have been fantastic. And everyone's out to...
Gun versus fist, who wins? Well, you should see the state of the other guy, Matty.
The Cedric family have been unbelievable. Because without the Cedrics, it would never have happened, really, so we can't thank them enough. And when Joe passed away, Peter Cedric, the owner of the Piers, approached me.
Gold Records. The genius of Joe Longthorne. He was great, Joe Longthorne. He did it. Remember, he had a big show on ITV, didn't he? Big old variety show. But didn't we try and get him on the? We tried to get him on the radio show once.
He was ill,
and he was too poorly. Yeah.
He said, "I'd love to do something for Joe and yourself." So Peter just came up with the idea of renaming the theatre. What was lovely.
Oh, so the museum is it looks like it's just the hallway.
Yeah.
In the foyer of a theatre. Okay.
It's a theatre doing an impression of a museum.
more than I've got, guys. It's more than I've got. I'm not going to judge them. I mean, I'm actually judging them, but I'm not going to tell you my judgment. But I think you can guess. Well, it's a bit. I'm going to tell you. I think it's a bit shit.
And after that, this came up really as an offshoot. Really, what was a brilliant offshoot, and it's we've all worked together to make it happen. What's fabulous. The piano's a beautiful piece because that was Joe's favourite, and he bought that from Stevie Wonder. So that's.
Oh.
That's the piano's a favourite he bought. It's Stevie Wonder's piano? Wow.
It's a great angle as well, you know.
I wonder how that transaction went. Joe?
But also, listen to what he says about the piano.
And he bought that from Stevie Wonder, so that's a great angle as well, you know.
Oh, he's saying the angle of the Stevie Wonder, not the angle of the positioning in the room. Okay.
That's nice, though, yeah.
Talk a little bit about that,
Stevie Wonder was recording an album in London, and Joe followed in the next day to record his songbook album. And the producer said, "Oh, Stevie Wonder's selling the piano." So Joe said, "Oh, I think I'll buy that." So that's where that come from.
Oh,
why
right.
was Stevie Wonder having? Why did Stevie Wonder take a piano
That he bought
to London? Stevie Wonder, no, not him. From Stevie's Pianos in Cleethorpes. Thank you, Raymond.
He'd love it. He'd be absolutely honoured. And I know everyone on that wall were personal friends of Joe. He knew everyone by name, like Jeffrey Archer and Engelbert
Oh my.
and Jimmy Tarbuck.
So we've got Archer, Engelbert, and Tarby.
There's so many.
Stephen Wonderful.
Tracy, Bobo, Duncan Norvell. They're all personal friends, really, you know, so it's lovely. But it's free admission, and there's a coffee and tea bar, and it's just...
Free admission and cafe and tea bar. I'm there. When we go to Blackpool, and we are going to do a show from Blackpool, I think we have to. We're going to go to the Joe Longthorne Museum, and we're going to pay our respects to Stevie Wonder's piano.
Just for people to see it, really. It's not a profitable thing, really. It's just, all the profits really will be going to the foundation, and we'll be having like coffee mornings for cancer research and Macmillan.
Oh, well,
it's just to
good.
keep the awareness of really what Joe would want, and Joe's memory especially. You know? And at North Pier, there's no finer place. We've done the Sydney Opera House, Las Vegas,
Well, you name
everywhere around the world.
finer
But
places.
I can honestly say that was Joe's favourite stage. He loved the North Pier for it. So.
Thank you, DJ Moon.
And I know that for a fact. You know, people must say he must have preferred the Sydney Opera House. I said no, he preferred North Pier. You know, so obviously with Joe over the years we've had to. Joe would never say cancel, always postpone. So we've had to move a lot of things with Joe's illness, and it never really affected us. You know, if you're not well, and you can't do it. So it's the same with COVID. You can't.
Oh, this is recent, is it?
Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting. I was expecting one C word. I wasn't expecting that C word.
It's really hard to date anything that comes out
With
of
hair like
Blackpool.
that.
Well, just because
Yeah.
it's got its own style. Let's just say a timeless. There's a timelessness.
It looks shit.
Joe, it's.
Not this museum. This museum actually looks good, and I'm going to go there. Definitely, I'm having some of this.
We'll just move it, and if you have to move it again, we'll move it again, and we'll persevere till it comes off. But we can any obstacle we'll tackle, and we'll be nothing will stand in our way. So we shall get there.
Okay, I want to find out more about this Stevie Wonder piano now. Surely there will be a news footage. Joe Longthorne, Stevie Wonder piano. That's how I Google stuff. I type in words. Oh. No, but there is him doing Neil Diamond and Stevie Wonder. So let's just have that. This is great. That. Let's just have Joe Longthorne, Neil Diamond, Stevie Wonder, and Barry Manilow. Here we go. Singing America by Neil Diamond. What a song.
Are we going to get done for this?
No, because it's Joe Longthorne.
Okay.
I
Is
think.
it?
That's what I get.
It's not though. That's obviously Diamond, isn't it?
Diamond! Mr. Neil Diamond!
Diamonds are forever!
You travel so far without a home.
Look at the chords he's playing. Those chords are insane. It's the G chord. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Why is he not doing Neil Diamond's voice? Far, we've been travelling far. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stevie Wonder. Not Stevie Wonder's piano. That sounds. I think
Is
that's
that Manilow?
Manilow. Let's hear him say, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Barry Manilow.
Fabulous Mr. Stevie Wonder.
Doesn't sound anything like him. Let's get to back. I love the fact that they're all the fabulous Mister.
Angel of my lifetime.
That sounds like him. That
Yes,
sounds
and
like
he's
him.
got that toothy thing.
Yeah. We found one.
I can't wait to see Bazza next year.
Going to be great. Going to be great.
How's about a little Barry Manilow?
How's about a little Barry Manilow, ladies and gentlemen?
Or a big one.
Still it move me every time I'm near you.
That sounds like him.
Whirling like a cyclone.
It's gone a little bit too
It's
much.
a little bit. Hey, what's a coming to
little
go?
bit too much, but that's good. I like Joe Longthorne. We did try and get him on the show, but he was too poorly.
Some kind of wise guy.
That was that. Let me just do a couple of ads. I think we're done for the day. It's my birthday. We're going to go and have birthday lunch.
Yeah.
I'm going to birthday lunch. Catherine has gabbed for me, which
I'm
I'm
cooking.
very excited about. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ! Who
What?
just donated that?
What? What?
Who just donated that? What? Okay, let's go and find out. Let's go and find out who just donated that.
Oh.
Well, hang on, we've got a few. Look, we've got Anna Live. Thank you. Jerry People, I think we mentioned you, but thank you. Anonymous, here's some ice cream money for you both. Thank you. And then Tipper is big up. Happy birthday to the big man with the big harp. Hello to Heart. Hello, I haven't got a big harp. I sold it. To Joe Longthorne. Hello to Katerina. Show as strong as ever. Just get it bloody moving. Lurking whilst working. I think I know who that is.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Look at that, guys. Wow. Wow. Hey, Coffee Dog. What are you cooking, Catherine? It's a secret. I think, is it a secret lunch? Secret
We'll tell you
lunch.
Friday.
Going to eat it in the dark with my eyes blindfold. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your kind words. This is the first birthday that I've kind of acknowledged and going, yeah, all right, let's do it. You got cat hairs everywhere.
They're not cat hairs.
Oh, gee. Thank you, everyone. A few of you, Vix, a few of you have said that you sent presents, and they've not. Dave as well mentioned it. That's very kind. Thank you. It's well, let's just check, make sure the post hasn't been. Let's just check, make sure the post hasn't been, and then no one. Look, your show's more successful than us, Vix. No one joined us in the Discord.
They're intimidated.
Our fans are trash. No, they're not trash. Great. Let's just see. No post. No woman. No post.
He's not been. He's the little boy the postie did forget.
Ah, it's sad, isn't it? It's a sad day. It's a sad
I've got
day.
some presents for you. Again, that sounded...
Oh, it sounded sexual. Elam. Where's our Discord gone? No one came into our Discord.
Let's find someone fun to raid.
No one came into our Discord. You're all lovely people. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for the donors. Thank you for those that sent presents. Thank you for those that didn't send presents and the cards and all of that stuff. It is great. We are going to be on a BBC Radio 4 in the same setup, although I probably won't be wearing the hat. You won't see it, but they might put it on the website, they said. But we'll be on BBC Radio 4 at 4:30 on the media show. We'll have about 2 minutes on there. So that'll be great. If you want to help me on my birthday, spread the word about the Patreon. That's the thing, guys. That's what would. Oh no! I've got to do that. Yes, we'll do. Got to add that. All right, let's go and do a raid. Let's go and see if any of our friends are on, and if they're not, we're going to find somebody new. Let's go and find someone new. Think let's go and find someone new. Okie dokie. Right, so let's have a little look. Oh, we're still on the carousel. Look, that's the picture on the carousel.
It's about right.
Oh, it's gone.
It was about right, wasn't it?
Look at that. And if we go the other way, will we get to see your side of things? Let's have a little look here. Oh, There we go. That was good. Oh, you can't see you. Okay. Coffee Talk's going to do. I'm going to do a sexy hot tub birthday cake scene for you. How much weight I've lost, man. I love it. Not that there's anything wrong if you're big or small or anything, but for me personally, I'm loving it.
Well, I'm going to do my
We're going
very
to
best
reverse
to
that.
put it all back on.
We're going to reverse that. What's in IRL real life? Let's see. What's going on? No, it's boring. That's what it is. Let's go back. Go eat some cake. I'm going to eat whatever comes my way, baby.
You'll get what you're given. BAPT says, thanks for the print.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. He got it, and it's framed, yes.
Ah, good.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you enjoyed it. This looks like gaming. Oh, this is games. That would explain it. Just chatting. We want to go just chatting. Let's have a little look. What's someone in dungarees? Let's see if this works. Who's in dungarees?
Where is the
why
form
not?
for the day? Hi, Chrism. What's up? We're going to the farm today. Well, at least now we have a farmer's outfit for if we do like Stardew Valley or something.
Okay. That's good. It looks good. I think we can find something a little bit different. New home assembly furnitures.
You know what I mean? No, I am comparing quality product to.
Hello, I'm a
cheap
Korean
one.
farmer living in Korean countrysides. I'm doing farming
Should I
stream, cookbang,
understand it? I
mukbang,
would still
and also
understand
traveling Korea. But soon I will do overseas travel too. We found our stream. Mochi bunny,
Finished? Not yet.
or mochi
I
mochi. I would
have
imagine
12.
it's mochi.
12. I need 18 more.
She needs
Give me 18.
18. I don't know what those are, but that's it.
That's why you don't ignore me anymore.
Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. You've been so kind. It's appreciated. Maybe we'll speak to you
It's okay.
at 4:30 on BBC Radio 4 on the media show.
Yeah,
Until then, we'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, see you then.
8 o'clock. Goodbye.
So we can dance and play. Speaking of being ignored. Hi!